Alrighty. How? let's cut this music. Let's cut it. There we go. Good evening, chat. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Dead Man Experience. We have a little bit of a cat fight. Kind of knew it was coming. Kept my mouth shut about the whole thing. Yeah, not too surprised by this whole thing. Yeah, so like earlier on, a few months back, it seems like a lot of time has passed. Says, what I eat for dinner tonight?
I don't have enough worms in my brain to continue this.
By the way, we have a new donation.
Hey, Mr. Shipman, what did you eat for dinner tonight?
Oh, I ate some pasta with some sausage. Okay, that's what I did. All right. The panini noodles. I don't know. Some noodles, some beef sausage. Okay, sliced up with some nice sauce. It was good. It was good stuff. All right, so I essentially pretty much only eat one meal a day. So I'm gonna keep my lovely physique going, keep my bod going. You know, and we gotta get into this, man. So like, Ruby, Kinetic Kell, and Dirty Dalish are who we're talking about tonight. But a little bit of this guy named Steve, who is Grace's ex-boyfriend, previous boyfriend. Like she was trying to get something to happen with him, trying to collab with him, but he was the worst idea ever because he just won't do anything but just self-loathe.
Have you ever smelled your homie's armpits before and that deodorant smells good? Hold on, I'm not done yet.
Ruby is the problem. She almost always is. Real.
Now hold on. You guys may think I've been drinking because I don't know, man. For this time around, I am actually in support of the Bad Girls Club. Okay, I mean that. But now let me tell you something. I wish everything was well. I wish there was peace in the Middle East. I wish Ruby and Kell and Dalish could just get along, everything be fine, because I like all members that are that we're talking about. And there's a beef. Has nothing to do with me, but I'm covering it, you know? And
shake it, baby.
Do we have any new donation noises to find?
We do. We have a Matt donation sound. Okay, we do. Didn't have time. I'm going to try to upload at least one or two per stream because we got a lot of clips. And we're going to get more because like there's so many really good clips to include for the show. Okay, but before we get into that, I think for the appetizer, I think we got to talk about Steve. I think we got to. Because I did a little video last night just airing out my grievances about this guy. If you don't know who I'm talking about this guy right here. Let's see if we get him on the thumbnail. Get him on the screen. This guy is the absolute worst. I knew people like this in back in high school days, and they were like the worst people to ever try to do a band with because they could never do anything. And instead of doing anything, they would just complain about how they're better or about how like...
I don't have enough worms in my brain to continue this.
Yeah, like
I'm
that.
going
like
to
that.
try unlocking the Stalker Matt sound.
Unlock it. You know what? I keep messing Flay the Wings. I ain't messing with him. It's true. I got integrity. I probably have more integrity than Steve does because at least I put myself on the line. Okay? I don't see this guy putting himself on the line. Okay? He has every excuse in the book to not do it. Man, it just bothers me. It does. Because the guy has some skill, some talent, but he's just... Because I see this time and time again, and it just angers me because the person who's holding them back is themselves. And they come up with every excuse in the book, everything you could think of about society is a problem, about how it's wrong to be asking for money to play music or whatever. And I know they have some delusions that they go by. It's crazy stuff, okay? We're going to cover this, and we're going to get into the Ruby, Kell, and Dalish part, okay? I'll just say, for the record, I like Dalish. I hope she's doing well. I like Ruby and I like Kell. I really like Kell. Okay, you guys know that. Okay, she's kind of like my internet
Shake
crush.
it,
If I can have
baby.
one.
Sweet and sour chicken or chicken teriyaki? Choose.
Sweet and sour chicken is like pretty much chicken nuggets with sweet and sour sauce. I'll just stick with the chicken teriyaki. Actually, you know what? I don't like either one of those choices. I think both those choices are like, I tell you what, man. General So knows how to cook some good chicken. General So, Mongolian beef, or Mongolian chicken if you can, but Mongolian beef is really good as well. Or guess what? Get Szechuan beef and get Mongolian beef and combine them. Okay, you know I eat a lot of Chinese. Okay, if bands make her dance, that's right. Okay, bands make her dance. Okay, you can't stand Lalo. Nah, well. It's Sisterhood of the Traveling Boits. That's right, Sisterhood. Just trouble in the Sisterhood. But first, let's talk about Steve. Man. You know what? I'm actually glad this happened. I actually previewed this today. And I'm glad this happened. I didn't even see this happen in real time. But I'm glad. Because I already know I'm going to agree with everything Ben Thorp says here. Which is rare for me. This is like one of those moments where it's like, we're in full agreement about just one guy, about Steve. He's holding himself back. He sucks. Oh, God. All right, anyway, let's go check this out.
She eats fat guy shit for $30.
General Tso or orange chicken? Tough to choose.
Actually, that's not tough for me. Like, orange chicken's cool, but for a little bit. After a while, you get kind of tired of it. It's good for, like, the first 3 bites. General So, for me, it always hits right, especially combined with some fried rice in the General So sauce. Oh, man, so good. So good. So good. So good. I love it. I know what you're wanting me to do. You want me to order some Chinese, but I don't know about tonight. I'm in a rebuilding period, not in a spending money like crazy period, okay? Anyway, let's go and play this.
Have engaged with us at all.
Yeah.
If you think it's like the devil's thing,
You think it's devil's
it
thing?
doesn't make any sense. We only
So I love this conversation. He's telling Steve, why are you even engaging with us if you yourself are a streamer and you think it's bad to do things on stream, especially taking money on stream? If you think that's bad, then what are you even doing? Ugh. Everybody loves General So. I know. I heard he was not a really good tactician, but he was a great chef. So there's that part. That's why he stayed on, right?
knew you through streaming.
We knew you
Yeah,
for streaming, true.
you're streamers, but if you just could
we're
find a
you.
little space from it and just be a real human being sometimes instead of just imposing.
Dude, I'm like hearing this. I'm like, whoa, these guys are real life streamers all the time.
Let's save the Chinese mukbang for the Friday show.
Okay, I agree with that. Try these mukbang Friday. Okay, I like that. We'll do that. Okay, shout out Joe Shabatoni. Absolutely, he's the soldier of this, man. Shout out Joe Shabatoni, best Joe Shabatoni ever. Okay. And did you know that Joe Shabatoni and Ben used to have a weird kind of gay romance? I wouldn't frame it like that though, because they were kids. I think they're just curious. You know, the whole thing's kind of weird. We're moving on. Maybe they're playing doctor. I know what. We're just moving on. We're moving on from that. Shout out Joe Shabatoni. He sword fought with Ben and won. You know what? I said we're okay. I'm good. I'm moving on. Was that awkward enough? Someone calling me. Is that God calling me to end this to get me out of this hole I dug myself in? Okay. Moving on. Talk about Steve, how he absolutely sucks.
In the nature of the
We
stream.
see the same thing on like loop.
But that's all it is. To me, it just seems like you have this card you can play.
Yeah.
Well, you're streamers. That's what the problem is here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You've been conditioned into it by it. You're used to this
No.
very performative thing, and then your communication. You forget how to communicate, and maybe in a genuine, thoughtful, honest way.
What? You're a fellow streamer, Steve. All they're asking you to do is do stuff on stream with them. That's all they're asking you to do. Okay? You got to commit to the game if you want to make some money off of it. If you made a couple dollars, you're going to have to go all the way. What? That's cute. Steve thinks he can actually separate the two. Have a private life and a stream life. Oh, no, it's one or the other, right? No. No, I get what he means. I'm messing. Steve doesn't want to sell out. He doesn't want to sell it, right? He wants to still be pure. He wants to have integrity. No, there is no integrity here. All right? To be a full-time bottom of YouTube streamer, you got to put your heart and soul into this. You got to put your raw emotions in this. Okay? This sector is the new metal of streaming. It doesn't make any sense unless you think about it. People just fire up streams, no script, just say whatever's on their mind, do whatever they want. And probably it's not a good idea. That's what makes it. That's the art form. You know what? Part of the reason why I really dislike Steve, I am more of an artist than him. I put my freaking heart and soul into this stuff. Okay? All right? And this guy wants to talk about how he has integrity, how he could do it better. It's like, okay. And you got 3 streamers. 3 viewers, make not a penny. Pathetic. Holding himself back. I'm getting mad. I do have neighbors downstairs. No more yelling. Okay.
Well, you've seen me when the stream's on and the stream's off. Is it fundamentally different?
I'm questioning if this has changed, maybe is infused into you're constantly performing.
What are you appealing to?
You're constantly performing, Ben.
Ben is the same on camera and off camera. There is no performance. It is the same. And we know that's true because he's willing to kick Grace on camera. You know that's true. The only thing Ben watches out for is like, maybe some other things should probably be off camera. Okay. Yeah. He's not playing up anything. What you see from Ben is Ben.
In a certain sense, that's what people do in life. We present a persona, and we try to get people to either agree with us or whatever. I don't understand. You're saying.
I'm saying maybe the.
But how would you know? Okay? So if you talk to people who knew me before I was a streamer, do you think they would say I'm fundamentally different? You must say yes. You must say yes, right? Okay. They don't.
By the way, Ben's been wearing these clothes for like 4, 5, 6, 7 days. Pretty bad. Pretty bad.
She knew me before I was a streamer. Am I fundamentally different? You could ask her mother, who hates me.
Yes. Call up Courtney. Call up Courtney. Call up her mother. Call up Courtney. I guarantee you, she'll say I'm not any different. I'm actually the same asshole on camera that I am off camera. Yeah. She would say that.
Go call her up and say, like, is it fundamentally different? No. So it's the same personality.
He's the devil off camera and he's the devil on camera. Okay? He's the destroyer of families on and off. Okay? Yeah. By the way, chat, happy to see you guys. Get cracked for me. Happy to see you as well. Hope the stream is doing well. I have not seen any Xfinity trucks around here, and it seems like the streams have been stable. That's good. Shout out to Anthony B, BB301, Bobby Johnson, 1086, Billy, the anti-Billy. That's right. You wanted to panel up. I see all. Get cracked for me. Greatest Gaichu, He-Man She-Ra, Melanie M, Milcow, Nikki New, Piss Jug, Ben Thorp, Presley, 1776 will rise again. Will commence again. Okay. All right, let me get into the VC. I think Billy wants to come in and share his thoughts about stuff. And there's that. I don't. Oh yeah. Whoa. Are they all waiting here? I guess they are. You guys are in the streaming 101 channel, so you know what's about to go down.
I didn't know that we were in here for that. We just.
Are you live?
Are you live?
You are literally in the voice channel for live stream.
But like, you're literally in the fucking live.
Never mind.
No.
It'd be fucking obvious. Why do you think I was sat in here on my own?
I don't know. That's why we.
Why are you here? I mean, I don't mind the company.
No, we thought Billy.
Hey, I'm talking.
It's like herding cats.
Why do you think I was in here on my own listening to jukebox?
You were, but we didn't
Why?
know, so
Because
we
I
just
knew
saw
Dead
you.
Man. I knew Dead Man was going to join.
didn't know.
And I
Okay,
knew
I didn't know.
just
All right,
saw
we're going.
you.
We'll leave you alone. We'll leave you alone.
There we
Sorry.
go.
Hey, I'm talking.
Billy, we just
I was
wanted
playing-
to come join you. We
Hey,
didn't know what
hey,
you were doing.
Hey, I was playing Jukebox Hero, right? And Dead Man was going to join. And he'd go, "Hey, what you doing?" And I'd go, "Oh, you just caught me, Dead Man. I'm in the middle of listening to Jukebox Hero as I do it every evening at midnight." Right? What are you
I thought
doing?
you were joking to me in Southern. I didn't know what was happening.
I'm sorry we ruined it. I didn't realize it. I apologize.
This is
I will
a
leave
weird
you
code
to
open
your-
for the VC. This is strange. I like the bit though. Thanks
I
for
will
playing
leave you-
playing
When
a
we
part.
see Billy, we like
So
jump
really, the
into
real question is,
VC. We
what
weren't
was
really
Shalyn
thinking
and
about
Southern
it.
talking about with Billy? Whoa.
We weren't talking. He placed the
Uh-huh.
music.
Oh, I was sure. Yeah, y'all weren't talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally, Dead Man.
No, he
Let me tell you
like,
what
and
happened.
then he just
I was
yelled at us.
listening to Jukebox Hero.
Chinatown
and then they came in and
Secrets.
spoke about lasagna or some food.
Oh, lasagna.
Yes, I
was gonna
literally,
make a lasagna.
I
Just
literally
hold on.
thought I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know because he'll join different
No, you
VCs.
knew.
and-
You knew. The title of the stream was
no,
Sisterhood in
me
Trouble,
and
and here's the Sisterhood right now, literally
Oh.
talking to Billy. You guys said it was
Oh,
about
my
you.
Lord.
You thought it was about you.
No,
I did
we were
not.
just
You did.
hanging out by
You're like, oh, they're
ourselves
talking
and
about
we
the
saw
Sisterhood?
Billy.
We're talking about
ruined
me
it.
and Shalyn?
We ruined it. We
I
weren't
have a
it.
coffee
Okay.
with Billy when I
Southern was
see him in
squinting at a
here.
thumbnail, and she was like, "Is that me? Am I
Yep.
one of these cartoon women?"
Yeah,
I
that's
think
right.
this was my
No, we're
fault.
talking
I
about
literally
Ruby.
did not
We're
know
talking
or
about Kel.
wouldn't-
Talking about
I wouldn't
Dalish.
have joined.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not
Okay,
about
I'll
to
be
about
I'll
that.
be quiet
Yeah.
then. You have to believe us.
Yeah.
We really didn't know
We
this was
really
going
did
on.
not. We were just
I
saw
believe
We
you.
Billy in
were
Wink,
giving
here.
Billy
wink.
company. We were like, "Oh, Billy's by himself over there. Let's go give him some
Yeah.
company."
Is he
And
only?
so we
You're
drove.
never alone when you're listening to Jukebox Hero. All right?
That's right.
I was with the entire
I'm
band
sorry.
of Foreigner.
I'm sorry.
Next
All
to
right.
Billy that you
Oh,
see here
you're
when
gonna
I'm
leave
having
now.
my
Okay.
coffee,
Order.
Yep.
Okay.
they just
So,
won't join.
okay, before we get to the Kinetic Kell and Ruby stuff, the Dalish stuff, we got to wrap up the Steve stuff because, like, I just got
don't
to.
know
I just got to
anything
put a
about
ball on
that,
it.
so
You don't know anything about that.
no.
All right.
I saw him thumping on the roof.
Yeah, that was
And
weird.
I heard that he was hearing things and that he wants to play. Oh, this was someone in here told me all this because I don't follow it. Let me see if I can say it right. But he doesn't like want a lot of noise on Tuesday, like in the morning and like midday. He doesn't like it. He thumps on the roof above where this lady is also making a bunch of noise that nobody else can hear.
Mhm.
And then he decides that people can come over later, like late at night, to make a bunch of noise and practice on the guitar. He's a psychopath.
He's crazy.
From what I've heard,
Yeah.
that's what it. Yeah, he's a crazy person.
Yeah, very crazy. Insane.
That's all I know about him.
So,
So.
all right. The other thing you got to know is that he can play guitar, I guess, a little bit, not really that well. And they've been trying to get Steve to commit to do some sort of busking to play live on the street for cash.
Could I give a bit of further lore? So as far as I know, on the Safest Ledge, he actually comes from the Made by Jim Bob religious sphere. And I think that Jim Bob, who is another one of these people that Ben interacted with, and because they will no longer interact with them themselves, Ben and that have to pick up the scraps from these people, right? So this is one of the bear tards, right? And Jim Bob used to be a bear tard, and he's followed out of the bear tard shit into the Made by Jim
Really?
What?
He came
Yeah.
from that sphere. That would make sense because they said they knew him from like 3 years ago whenever they were like jumping around.
Bear
That makes sense now. I didn't know where he came. Yeah, Bear Taria, Owen Benjamin,
Owen
fucking
Benjamin?
Jim Bob.
And I think he moved out.
Yeah.
This guy's connected to Owen Benjamin. He was one of the
Yeah, and
stupid
then he-
bears.
And then
Nah.
he moved out of that into the Made by Jim Bob sphere. And I think Made by Jim Bob kind of saw this guy, looked at him and went, yeah, this guy's a bit tapped. It's like performance art. I'm not going to interact with this. So Thorpe's in
But
typical...
Owen Benjamin is really cool.
Oh,
Now,
oh.
again.
Here's their
What I
cover.
know.
Here's their cover of Fake Plastic Trees. All right, this is a classic here.
Whoa. If you're going to play that, can you play it from my channel?
I am.
Hey, there we go. My edit.
You want to just do one song or something?
We do one
Yes.
song.
Do
Billy.
like one song.
Shout out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like Head Over Feet.
I
Or-
heard this and I saw rainbows in my head.
Fake Plastic Trees. Which
Yeah,
one do you know?
Fake Plastic Trees was good.
Okay.
Look at that. That's an album cover.
Green plastic watering can.
Need to pick it up a
for
little bit there,
fake
bud. Okay.
Chinese rubber plant.
So I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not familiar with the song, but I tell you this much: it doesn't sound like anything.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm willing to put that out there. You know why?
God.
Because I've got integrity. I'll put that out there, but also added with this. I added with this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This doesn't sound like anything that anybody would listen to. This sounds like crap.
Only when you're
The
depressed.
fake
When you're
Okay, try to start
Oh.
over.
Okay.
Oh, little bit of a misstep.
Hold on.
Sounds like the sirens outside my house right now. Honestly, I couldn't tell the difference between the fire trucks and that.
Yeah, there's a fire outside.
He can't
It's a
play
fire.
fucking.
Yeah.
How many chords is that? He can't even play. Like he's like, yeah, that's a good song. I can play that, and then he just proceeds to wreck it. Like
Yeah.
he's doing it such an injustice.
There are like 4 chords in that, I think.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I
It's the
could.
same thing over and over and over again. It's one of those songs. It's one of those songs
That's
there,
4
yeah.
chords, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.
Oh, Radiohead? Oh, that's why. I didn't listen to a lot of Radiohead.
I love
Oh,
Radiohead.
you
didn't.
suck.
Those
You
books are
fucking
in it.
suck, man.
Listen,
Man,
Yeah,
what the
you
hell?
suck, dead
No,
man,
Radiohead
you
was
suck.
depressing for me. Like every time it
Yeah,
came on, I'd be
yeah,
like,
it's
I don't
totally-
feel like
it's
slitting my
depressing
wrist and mellowing
It's
and
depressing.
No.
Yes,
depression.
It's nostalgic. It is
No. Okay,
depressing,
computer,
yet
you can go fuck
nostalgic.
yourself. It was a fucking masterpiece. Go fuck yourself. Okay, computer, you
Okay.
need to have a moment with yourself.
No,
Okay.
no, dead man. If we're gonna do a musical moment, I feel like you should play this one in general, right? Do you remember this one? Can you play this?
In the general chat,
Yeah, can you play this instead?
the guns. Oh, goodbye. What's this?
Can you play this?
Okay.
Here's another classic.
Slow it down here. By Yellow Brick Road. Oh, but this is gonna be the actual song, huh? Is it? Oh no. We're fine.
You guys are gonna get copyrighted.
Should stay on the phone.
If you mute
That would be my guess.
Look at the bins in the background.
Didn't sign up with you. It's about growing up, Darius.
It's about growing up, Darius.
It's always too young to be singing.
Classic.
Do this?
So like,
What?
they had skills doing covers of stuff. They could do street performance for money, right?
Can we just play it?
Who's saying they should go busking? Grace isn't doing that.
Oh my god. I wish my dad would sing karaoke to a live stream. I wish that was my
I do
dad.
not wish my dad would ever sing karaoke.
I can't do the
ever
whole
in
thing.
my life.
I could do a few more minutes of this. I want to see if this guy does.
Yeah.
music.
The reason I want to play that is just because I repeat the slow zoom here, and there's something about zooming on a person's face as they play a song.
Oh, yeah.
Reveals something about them.
True. Hey, Ruby's in the chat. Ruby, we'll get to your segment in a little bit. We got Steve to talk about,
Ruby.
which I know she's really into Steve, which is embarrassing. Even Kinetic Kell
You want
called
to
her
talk
out on
about Ruby or Steve first, or the
Can
both
I
of them?
say I'm pro Steve as well, actually.
I want Steve to pound on the ceiling as much as possible and talk about audio issues with his sensitivity. So
okay.
Yeah.
Are you saying
But I
you're
wanna
like
hear
pro
Ruby's
Steve?
take
Like
on it.
I'm not saying I'm anti-Steve
No, I'm
existing
not
and doing
pro
his stuff.
Steve. I want
Like I just
want Steve to stick around so that there's actually something for like worthwhile for me to like hear about from y'all. when it comes to the Thorps. Like, I want
Okay.
Steve to do
Well,
crazy
I'm gonna scratch
shit.
your name. I'm gonna scratch your name off the list already for Christmas. Thank you.
What?
Yeah.
What?
No.
Repeat what you
I already
said.
have-
And how does it sound?
Okay.
You wish Steve stuck around. Will stick around so you have something to look forward to watch in this sector.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that you cover it.
Yes.
And I don't like watching Thorps because they're boring. I want to see Steve do more crazy shit.
I want to
before
see
I get
Steve
into
do
it
something.
with you.
I do. I wouldn't.
With
First off,
you.
I'm so curious.
Deadman.
There's a big. Wait,
Not
what?
with you. You're
It's so
not
that
boring
you'll.
to me.
It's so that you'll have something to cover. You're misinterpreting this,
No,
Deadman. It's so
okay,
that
I
you'll
got
have
it.
something to cover.
But I got it now.
Oh
I got
man,
it.
this is
I got
what
it
is
now.
love all over
I
again.
got it. You want me to cover
No,
Steve?
I just don't.
I'll cover Steve.
No.
But-
yeah, I'm just saying.
but-
You asked. Do I want? Yeah, I want him to stick around. I'm not pro Steve. You asked if I was pro Steve. I said I want him to stick around so that I can actually see crazy shit because the Thorps are fucking boring.
Yeah.
And I only get the highlights from y'all,
Yeah.
like my friend group, including you.
That's right.
And I'm
Bessie.
like, okay, cool. That's fucking funny, right? But I don't want him to bail and get scared off. I'm pro Steve.
Dead
I'm
man,
pro
what is love?
Steve sticking around. Yeah.
Was what?
What is love,
Has nothing
Deadman?
to do with you.
What is love?
What is love?
Deadman?
What is love?
Me and Deadman love each other, and I never meant to
I
hurt
think
you.
it's.
now.
I think it's a lonely. It's a lonely. What is the core of marriage, Deadman? What is the core of marriage?
Loving integrity.
You in hell.
No, but honestly, Deadman.
Body to body connections.
You don't bore me.
Fuck
You don't bore me.
Okay.
The Thorps
All right.
bore me.
Here's the thing, though. If I cover Steve more often, I cannot promise. Like I will be critical. Like he drives me insane. Like how he comes up with all these
kinda cool.
excuses about like how he can't do like street
Hang on a minute.
performance.
Hang on a minute. Aren't you a man who covered like baby metal and
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
How could Steve drive insane?
Yeah. Well, you know what? You know what Baby Metal does that the Steve doesn't do? They actually perform live. They actually put themselves out there. They actually make
can
money.
play 3 chords without stopping.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they can do that. Okay.
See, that's what I'm wondering.
Cover the Thorps. Go ahead. Sorry.
So he decided before they played this song, he was like, "Yep, that's a good song. That sounds good." Does he make it through the actual song, or does he stop halfway through because he's doing a piss poor job of it? That's what I want to know.
Okay.
Because he's like, "Yeah,
Well-
that's a good song. Let's go. That's a good song."
Right. So
And then
let's
what
watch
does he
the
do with
rest
it?
of this
He's
and maybe we
butchering
can.
Yeah, let's watch this because he
Yeah.
does play the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's give it a go.
I've got my lighter out. I'm flashing it already. Yeah. There it is.
All right, Steve's getting in better position.
Mine, Billy. Ready? All right, I got it.
Get your lighter out.
I got mine. Oh, it's burning my finger. Okay, go.
Hold on. Is it on me? It's on
Gets
me.
hot.
You want it to be on me?
Okay.
I just thought it was cool.
Hold on.
He's talking. He's talking.
I can
He's
stop
talking.
He's taking a break.
That's
He's
fine,
taking a
that's fine.
break after a few measures.
Oh, is it in the speaker?
A little
Okay,
bit.
now he's got to
Yeah, it is.
reposition.
It's not loud though.
Oh, okay.
Got to
Maybe I
reposition.
should,
Yeah.
He does it again.
Green plastic watering can.
Okay.
Fake Chinese rubber
I like the
plant.
zoom in. The zoom in is so great.
Fake plastic.
The only edit you need.
I was waiting for her to hit that. She didn't quite.
Pretty sure that's my grandma's chair.
What's the deal with all these chairs?
From a rubber man. In a town full of rubber plants. To get rid.
When you listen to this song, you realize how
Of
stupid the
itself.
fucking lyrics actually are.
No, they're fucking
I love
genius.
it, but they're pretty dumb.
Actually,
when
it's
you
my,
listen
it's
to it.
really my, like I'm just hearing it now, and I'm thinking actually these lyrics are pretty smart. I get what it's trying to do.
It's pretty fucking in Dutch
I love
saloon.
this song. I love this song.
How
but they just
ridiculous
seem
these
phony
fake
to
plastic
me.
trees are. Okay.
Oh, we're not going to dissect Radiohead right now. We're trying to. Okay, we're not.
I'm just saying.
We are not
It's about
dissecting
modernity,
lyrics. We're trying
okay?
to. We're trying exactly. We're trying to pay
It's about how
attention to
existence is
Steve right
fake
now.
and pointless. You might
Okay.
as well just stop breathing. Okay.
Okay.
To live is to feel. Okay.
He's like, what
Yeah.
Can't feel anymore. Her.
Okay, can we just focus on Steve's masterpiece right here?
We are. Chat.
Yeah.
Man, Pocket Aces, you point out his bald spot. Look, everyone gets a bald spot when they're like 40, okay? All right? Come on. One more in the balding club, all right?
Your heroes aren't
It
bald.
was
Too young.
It was around.
Oh, make the arrow go up his nose. Pick his nose with the
It
arrow.
was around.
He's gonna get fed up with it, I bet, in a minute.
Yep.
He's like,
Lives with a broken man.
A really long song.
Name
A
Steve.
cracked polystyrene.
God damn. Never ends. It goes on forever.
It is. They're
Just
playing it way too
More
slow.
words. Yeah.
They're playing it way too slow.
They speed it up, man.
Come on, chat.
Yeah.
Put your fighters in the air.
It's way too
It's a
slow.
slow song, though. She really is on like jazz.
Drop solo.
Here we go.
To
Well, she's
do
trying to have the beat, though,
surgery.
right? She's trying to be like, speed it up, dude. Let's go.
The girls in the
Slow song,
80s.
though. You know.
Oh, God, it's painful.
Grab
It is.
Oh, sorry, wait.
Yeah.
Whiz,
she can hit it.
whiz.
It's a terrible song to choose to try to master. Even if it's easy.
It was
If I was on the street, I don't know if I'd throw money for this one.
No, I would absolutely not. I would absolutely
was
not. I'd probably stand around and make fun a little bit and be like, "This was your choice."
Should you just
It was
karaoke Got it.
You can play some Blink
You hit
182.
it.
How about that? Oh my God, that voice!
God, it's
I
fucking
can't
pulling teeth right here.
I can't do it. I can't.
Pulling teeth.
This is why Steve didn't want to commit. This is why Steve did not want to commit. It's not because Steve's lack of skill. It's because Grace's voice. Oh my! But no, we got to finish.
No, I didn't take her side. I didn't think it was bad. Come on. It's not that bad.
You don't think it was bad?
I'll play devil's advocate. I'll play devil's advocate.
This is
No,
honestly
it wasn't
recorded,
that bad.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
So he stopped playing,
Oh, my
and Grace is like,
face
"Well, we're not done with the song," and he's like, "Well, it's the same chords over and over again, so we're pretty much done."
It's. I don't want to be too loud here. for people.
Now,
Before you said no,
if I was busking, the song I would choose is I know a song that'll get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves.
Get on your nerves. I know a song that'll get on your nerves.
Get on your nerves. Woo!
There we go.
Better choice, yeah, for sure.
Mine would be "This Is the Song That Never Ends."
Yeah, I was saying that too. This is the song that never ends.
Because
It
Lamb
goes
Chop
on and
is
on,
amazing.
my friend.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, I'm not singing that with you guys, but I think the point is that Steve agreed to this song.
Yes.
Okay, Shalette, I'm gonna
one at a
murder
time.
you.
One lady
I'm
at a
gonna murder
time.
you.
Respect it.
I'm literally gonna murder you if you do that.
Not even in Minecraft.
I get it. But I'm saying, like, the thing is, he did say in the beginning, which I knew, like, no one can commit to that song playing it at that slow of a speed, the entire song with nothing but a guitar. Like, you need all the other instrumentals if you're going to finish that song. And it's like, he's like, no, that's good. That's good. And he just sits there and he, like, commits to it. And then he's like, yeah, no, I think I'm done. You know what I mean? Like, no, Steve, I don't feel sorry for you. I'm sorry. I don't.
You know what? I feel like he's an actual person that needs to be on medication. And then
yes.
he hears things that aren't there. And he seems very OCD.
I'm with you, Steve. I hear the Chinese woman
I'm
upstairs.
pro.
I heard her
I know.
talking. I heard her banging about
She's
hoovering.
banging about, and she doesn't stop banging about until I start banging underneath. Like it's like, what are you and
Yeah,
friends up there?
we keep a talk
Used
about
to,
that.
like,
I need to play. I
super-
need to play a clip of that. I need to get. I
was
think that's where
the
you saw it,
funniest
Doug,
clip.
man.
Yeah, that was the funniest clip I've ever seen. Is him with like if I was in a guest.
I was dying.
I don't
was like,
know.
"Ooh, I don't even know
I
who
don't
this
know.
Steve is, but I love
Did
him.
he play it the other night? I don't know, but it was one of the funniest things because like the fact that if you were a guest in this man's home and like
She's
in the
like,
middle of the
"What? I
night,
haven't heard anything."
he's like posting it. He's like,
It was during
Imagine.
this stream right here. It was during the
anything.
stream, and he goes,
Yeah.
he starts hitting the ceiling for some reason.
It's so in the
random.
closet.
It's
So weird.
random when it happens.
Have a little scroll because you'll see it. Because keep going.
Yeah.
You'll see it. You'll see it.
But what I'm saying
on
is,
the
if you
scroll.
want it in writing, then I would like mine.
This is them
because it's
talking
also
about the,
kind of assumed that
the
you'll do the busking
contract.
thing. But
I don't
want to
let's-
guarantee.
I don't want to turn that into a guarantee. But definitely
it's
the other stuff
definitely
is good to turn into a guarantee.
I think it was before this part.
Because no one's
Because they grabbed the guitar.
Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling.
So let's. I just want to leave it there. So and now you don't have to. And you don't even promise for.
She's so annoying.
Yeah, I think it's back.
So annoying.
I think it's back because to pick up the guitar around
Just
this part.
keep scrolling your arrow over it. Just keep going. We'll see it.
It is so funny to me how annoyed her face is. It's
somewhere
so
around
funny.
there? Yeah, go from there. Is it somewhere around there? Because go back again. Keep going back. Because she turns the camera there. Is that it? That can't be it.
Yeah, he's over there for a little bit.
I think this is the part, Billy, that you were talking about.
Man, when does it happen?
That he didn't want them playing the guitar anymore until like way later in the night. So maybe
Oh,
it was
man.
before this. I don't know. I didn't watch the clip. So.
Where's the damn producer on this?
I
Where's
know,
the
right?
producer to come up with this clip?
Right?
Who's
Oh,
the producer?
shit,
We
he's
need to
looking-
hire a producer.
We have a producer. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
you do it,
Billy's
host.
the producer.
Gamer is our producer. Gamer has provided all the clips.
Gamer is not doing his job.
Look at that face. She is so pissed right now, though, dude. Like, look at that
good.
face.
I'd be pissed
That
too.
kind of piss.
Just go stay in some
I'm
random
so
psycho's
pissed.
Now,
house.
can we just notice her left eye is lower,
Yeah.
isn't it? Like, it's,
Yeah.
it's
Oh
melting.
yeah, we've all noticed that.
We know
We
it's
always
melting.
notice it for a millionth time. I know I bring it
Yeah.
up.
It's so
I
aggravating.
will
It's
say
like,
I can't
like
fix it because my left eye is lower now after
Okay,
I
well,
got
let me
that
see the
mouth.
contract.
Well, I'm just telling you, I don't want any money. Oh, I didn't even write that in.
Oh.
But I could write that in.
oh,
Don't-
this
yeah,
part
I don't
so
want-
genius. They write stupid contracts. They're like, you're gonna sign my contract about how like I don't want any money.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bind for Steve because he was like, "Yeah, I don't really want to sign the contract." She's like, "Well, I know
Yeah.
stuff about you," and then he's like, "Well, I don't want you to say that stuff." And
Mm.
she's like, "Well, sign the contract." He's like, "Yeah, but now I
Can't
feel
seem
like
to
I have to."
Oh. Did they say that? Like they know stuff about him they're going to reveal or something?
Basically, she was like, "I know things about you, and I could tell my audience the private things." And one of those things includes he told a story about when he took acid, and he doesn't want that to be public, right? And she-
Oh, well, okay.
What?
and she's like, and she's like, "Well,
What kind of artist does that? Make it public. That's a stream right there.
a
Take acid live
real
on stream.
artist, a real artist." I big up Steve,
Oh,
right?
okay. Okay, this is my favorite part right here. Little things like this. So he's sitting in a chair, right? They ate that disgusting food they made, and then look in Discord chat. Okay, I'll look in the Discord chat. Okay, so he's sitting in this chair. Grace goes to leave for the bathroom, and then like he's still in this chair. But then someone in the chat points out about his chair, so he scrolls away. This part is so weird. Watch, he rolls away. And then,
Why does he have so many rolling chairs?
and then he
What's
rolls
happening in
back,
this
and I
man's
kid you not, he
apartment?
rolls back with a different chair. I don't know why he's doing it.
No, did he really?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
my
does.
Lord.
He does. I'll check the Discord. I'll check the Discord.
No.
I'll check the Discord. Don't worry, guys. This part right here, when I saw this live, I was working, and I was like, "What? This can't be real. You got to be." You got to be messing with me. This has to be a stunt here.
He got a little shy. He was like, they're critiquing my one chair, so now I have to get a different chair. Is that what happened?
I guess so.
Oh, bless
You got to see it. You just scroll or roll in. Take some time. He takes his time. Oh, I can hear him. Here he comes. He's rolling in.
Here he comes.
Different chair.
It is. Wait, is it?
Yeah,
I gotta see the back.
It's a different chair because the one he was in was black. Now this one is brown with black handles.
Oh my lord!
Yeah, he gaslights you on the chair. It's so boring. You're like, wait. Why did he just do that? That doesn't make any sense. Who does that? Why? Because someone.
Okay, here's the thing about Steve. All right, I know everybody wants, like, certain people want to treat him like he's a special boy. He can't be criticized. He's just so sensitive and all of this. But I mean, how many days has he been with them this long? You can't be like
you've met me. Does Steve strike you as that much different than me? I don't think he's that much different than me.
Yes, he's not. No, he is completely different than you.
No, I don't. We're basically the same guy. What are you about?
You are so crazy. Absolutely not.
All right,
I would trust myself in a room with you and not alone with Steve. Put it that way. I would never be in a room alone with
Steve. Steve's left all your stuff there, but he's changed the bags round. He's like, that one should be over there.
Okay, here we go.
Too special. Sorry.
Let me share it with you guys so you guys can see it too. Let me do that. 1 second.
Dead man's just getting his wiener out.
That's right.
He's showing a cat right now, just a stray cat, and he's like, "Hang on a minute, let me do this so you guys can see it."
Here we go. All right. Yeah. This was it. This is the part. This is so funny.
Right, can we pause? Right, first thing I got to say is notice how they edited the clip, right? So we don't hear the noise first. There was definitely noise in the stream. There was an Asian lady. She was going, "Hey, dog, what time on the way?"
No, I didn't hear it. No, dude. No way.
Would I make that up?
Hold on, Billy, you're echoing.
Probably.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
Billy, you're echoing. I don't know if it's me or.
It might be what's being captured right now. I'm not exactly sure.
It's me. It's you. It's.
What was that?
What kind of?
She's pounding. It's
what
pounding
kind of
constantly
psycho neighbor does that though?
She pounds. She'll pound for like 6.
That is crazy. That is so insane right there.
That's utterly psychotic.
Dead man, you're a nerd. Who's that green guy from Street Fighter? What's his name? The green guy with the ginger.
Blanca?
Is that who he thinks lives upstairs with all that pounding? He's like, oh man, Blanca lives upstairs.
Yeah. Blanca. I think so.
Yeah. Yes.
The thing is, it's the point of like what Billy or either Billy or Shay was saying earlier. We're like, okay, well, we're gonna wait to make noise late at night. They're making like it's like he has no cognizant, ability to recognize like basic apartment level. You don't make noise during the day. You don't, you know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Yeah, but if you live in an apartment and your neighbors are making noise, I think it's fair game for you to make noise too. So you know what? Tit for tat.
That's how I've always lived. I've been like, I got a noisy neighbor.
Yeah, you're gonna make noise. I'll make noise. You complain about my noise? Well, then I'm just.
I've never been an asshole like that. I mean, I haven't owned an apartment since like fucking years ago, but still, like
since the 1800s.
I know it was like 1898 the last time I owned an apartment, but we were very cordial neighbors and we didn't cause noise. I meant to say at night.
There was only 3 apartments back then, and I lived in one of them.
All right.
We lived in some flats.
All right,
sorry.
Now this brings us up to speed about Steve, and this is Ben Thorp really giving, scolding Steve about how much he sucks. All right.
Gave him the business.
Maybe exaggerated,
this
though.
is
Maybe
the one
a little
where
more
Ben
performative.
Are you being performative right now?
I don't think so.
But you're on stream.
But I'm not being performative.
How do I know?
But you could say maybe to anything. You have no evidence. like maybe
I just have a
but it's a
sense.
theory that works for you psychologically because then you can dismiss people who are streamers.
Ben's still not
Because you
looking him in
say
the eye,
streaming
though.
is evil.
Yeah, Ben
He's
can't.
still not look him in the
Ben
eye.
cannot
He
look
can't
anyone
him
in the eye. Right.
He's talking to like the air right now.
Yeah.
I just want to know if he ever looks anyone in the eye. That would be interesting.
No, he
to see.
doesn't. He doesn't. And by the way, Ben, if I ever meet you in person, I like making eye contact. I do that all the freaking time. Pretty good at it.
Social skills.
It's
social skills.
It's really a way
social skills.
of dominance. It can be. It can be.
I know. Can't even.
It's how you
pretend.
develop connections with people. The eyes are the window to the soul, they say, and it actually kind of works.
True.
Do you reckon? I reckon it's the back of the head.
Yeah. I guess so.
Evil.
It's such a
okay.
powerful...
You've been poisoned by streaming, so I can dismiss you
a little bit, yeah.
Okay, but you're a streamer.
Not in essence.
Still no eye contact.
What does that mean? You're a failed streamer.
I still have.
You're a
some-
lousy streamer. You're a shitty streamer.
still-
You're an unsuccessful streamer. Okay, but you have streamed for more years than we have.
I started streaming a month ago.
That's not true.
I knew you 3 years ago.
Well, you're saying live streaming. Okay, you've been a person who makes videos. Jesus Christ. I mean, okay.
I think the live stream is the corrupting element.
Well, they knew what they were getting into. He's a small channel. He does a couple videos. He barely streams. The guy's not a full-time streamer. He hasn't embraced that life.
Well, it's interesting now that I know what Billy said, where he came from. I didn't realize he came from. I was wondering how they found this guy.
Mhm.
I didn't realize like 3 years ago he came from that like kind of Jim Bob sphere. So it makes sense that they're trying to like reconnect with him and maybe think it's another in to that community again.
I think in the back of Ben's, in the back of his swollen brain.
Okay.
Yeah, in the back of his swollen
Encephalitis brain. Yeah, encephalitis
I
brain.
think there's this idea that he's like, we get back into that sphere through this guy, but he hasn't kind of recognized the disconnect of like Jim Bob won't interact with this guy. He thinks this guy is kind of like dangerous.
Yeah.
So
Well, I can see why. He pounds on the ceiling of his apartment, and he has all these chairs.
Oh my God, that's normal.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I have like 8 or 10 rolling chairs too, just kind of positioned against
sitting
the wall.
around.
Now, look,
I swear to
know
God,
how we
dude,
got
if I
there.
had like that,
when you live on your own and you walk around, I'm not even kidding. Today, I found about 4 of those chairs in the wild, just walking around. Right, so if I didn't already have 18 chairs in my
you
house,
live in the back rooms? What the? You walk around and you see rolling office chairs wherever you go.
I've got a lot of chairs, and I would have picked those chairs up if I had the space for more chairs.
I
Billy
don't even
told
get
me
it. Like
this,
if
and I
I
didn't
brought
believe
if I
it,
brought
but now I
someone
do.
home, if I brought someone to my apartment, let's say a girlfriend, and they saw 10
I just don't think
empty
you
rolling
guys
chairs.
have a lot of friends. I'm going to be honest. I just don't think you guys have a lot of friends. I need a lot of chairs.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Let me ask a question. Didn't they sleep at that apartment? Was there like a bed that they slept? Like, how was there couches?
No, they
or
slept
anything
on
when
a
they slept over
sleeping
there?
bag sort of thing.
Like a pallet on the floor
Yeah, it
or
was like
something?
a pallet on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there was no like couch. It was
No.
just chairs.
So really, Ruby could
Ugh.
actually hook up with Steve and give him an upgrade with the condo.
And look here, Burgess in chat, like he says, they were begging him to call into Jim Bob's show the other night so they could vicariously interact with Jim Bob, of course. Right?
There we go.
For me says
So
elves
fi-
and leprechauns will
seriously,
pop out of them chairs. Okay,
And
sure.
Okay,
Gamer
Burgess is
says,
on the case.
Gamer says in chat, where do white women at?
Oh my lord. I don't know. I just like that Burgess is on the case. Like they were actually trying to live through this guy vicariously, like get him to do their bidding because we
Billy's
all
crackpot
know.
theories confirmed. Confirmed by
Well, I'm just saying, if that's true, it would make sense because we all know Ben's whole mission in life is going to be a Catholic YouTube streamer that everybody wants to interact with. And he's trying to relive glory days
It's
where
crazy
people.
because when they started, they just got like right in there, and if he'd have played his cards right, he could still be right in there.
No, nobody
it's
wants to
kinda
put
late
up with
now.
his bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Now it's brought him back, but it's like you had it all, mate. These people are pretty open and willing to interact with you. Your whiteboards and your patched sweaters and whatever. Like,
It's kind of par for the
pretty
course,
open.
you know. They kind of expect it. But anyway, so let's continue the rest of this. This is Ben and
continue.
Steve talk
Back to
about
reality.
how bad of a streamer he is and all this. He's just mad because Steve won't commit to it.
So has it corrupted you? So has it corrupted you?
No, I'm good at having space from anything.
Has live streaming over the past month corrupted you and turned you into a demonic monster, a shadow of your former self?
No,
if
'cause I
that's
don't
true,
think
then
I'm
you shouldn't be streaming.
No, 'cause
Turn it off, because that's your theory. This is intrinsically
I'm
evil.
good at-
You are being corrupted. You're streaming right now.
But I know how to hold on to shreds of humanity and thoughtfulness and earnestness.
Just saying.
Okay, buddy.
Okay,
buddy.
What is it?
Okay.
So when you stream, you don't lose your humanity, okay? Okay.
This guy has conflicted.
Admittedly,
I know how to hold on
he
to the
is-
shreds of humanity. Okay.
There is a man talking to him that has been streaming and slowly losing his humanity. So, I mean...
True, and that is true. Sure, yeah. I mean, Ben is proof that, yeah, sure, streaming can consume you and take a lot from you. But I would say really what he's putting on display is humanity. It's just, you know.
I don't know,
forms
man.
of it.
It's more like some H.P. Lovecraftian sort of Cthulhu, like I'm getting from Ben. I'm going to be honest.
Man, I'm losing the argument on this one. It's kind of right. Maybe Steve is right here. So actually, let me open that poll. A poll up for the chat. Does streaming take your humanity away? Does streaming?
You know the saying,
still think-
I looked at the abyss and it stared back. Ben is the abyss and he's staring right back at Steve in the face.
But not in your eye, but not in his eye.
but
He'll
not in
stare
your
off
eye.
to the left. He's not staring him directly in the eye.
But it's kind of looking a little 10 degrees
Off-
to the left. Like,
All right.
Off and to
there's
the left.
the poll.
Yeah.
Does streaming corrupt your humanity? Okay.
that's what it should be. I stared at the abyss, and the abyss kind of looked back at me. I mean, it was kind of looking at me. It looked a little. It was looking at my shoes.
Yeah.
But I still think I blame this guy for like trying to act like, oh, I didn't realize what I was getting myself into. Like, dude, you had time to do your research and find out who these people were. I still have this stance with anybody who ever collabs with them. Like, there's so much on the internet you could find out. So don't go into this like,
True.
oh, I'm a
Absolutely
little
true.
special boy that I didn't know what I didn't know what to expect with these people. I just thought it was going to be, you know, yeah, I'm like, come on, dude. Come on.
That is true.
You wanted to get
he only
something,
has
and
he
you
only
didn't
has
get it.
himself to blame, really. He's the fool on this one. Anyway, oh yeah,
Mm.
shout out to the Cash App. Hey, if you use the Cash App, I'll do double freedom beers, okay? $5 increments, and I'll do
Awesome.
double freedom beers, okay? So there's that. Sweet. Anyway, moving on.
That doesn't mean it's
Moving
true.
on.
I'm a good person who's streaming. You're a bad person who's streaming. That is your point?
I raged out. I didn't rage out. I raged out at people that are.
House guests who help themselves to coffee. Who's the inconsiderate one? Who's the thoughtful one?
I don't even know why Ben. Why did Ben get on that block? He's
Yeah,
already.
but we got to debate this, right? We got to debate this.
Yeah.
Because this is a point of contention. The coffee thing, right? Is it normal to be around someone's house and just like help yourself to like the coffee?
No,
If you're
not unless you've
if you're a
discussed
guest
it
in someone's
beforehand.
house, no. If you already know the person, like there's like a friendship, then yes. But like it depends on what level of friendship you're at. If you're just
Yeah,
a
I just
stranger,
feel like
then
if
no.
you guys are at my house, you'd say, "Is it all right if I get a coffee?" And I'd say, "Yeah," but you don't just like do it, you know.
So here's what I would say about it is when you first are going to be guests in someone's home, you kind of talk to them about like, well, we get up at this certain time. You know, if you're not up, that's cool. But if we want to make coffee, how, you know, can you show me where everything is? That's how you do it. But the thing is, they don't have normal hours where they're awake. So it's like, I'm sure they were awake at some ungodly hour or doing whatever. without having like when you first go into someone's home as a guest, you kind of like let them know, oh, okay, well, we're gonna sleep here, and you know, if we want to make something, is it okay? Where are these things? Yada yada. That's what you do when you're a guest. But can you imagine having the Thorpes as guests in your home? Like that's where he fucked up. Number one.
Well, yeah, that's a huge mistake there. Would not invite them in. Now, here's the thing, though. What if you found out that the coffee maker is full of mold, and you're like, "Whoa, wait a second, buddy. You need to clean that coffee maker up," because that's the thing about Steve's coffee maker. It was not clean. It was a moldy infestation.
They probably felt right at home, to be honest. I mean, have you seen the way the Thorpes lit? Like, have you seen what their coffee maker and?
But even they were disgusted by how dirty. Look, Steve's coffee maker must have been something from hell. If even they are like, oh man, like we got to clean this up. We got to clean it up.
But, but I still wouldn't like impede on that. I would just go out and get my own coffee. I wouldn't like fuck around in his kitchen. I just go do my own
thing. One of those things, right? Like Steve, he's a single man living on his own, right? And you know, he probably lost it a little bit, right? And he hasn't had a coffee in about 2 months, right? So he ain't cleaned it out. And he's not had guests, right? He's not used to this sort of like people dropping in or whatever. And these people, you know, if they'd said to him, "Oh, can we get a coffee?" He might have gone out there, looked at it, and gone, "Oh, fucking hell, I got to clean this out." Do you know what I mean? He cleans it out, and then he goes, "Hey, there you go. There's the coffee." And then, "Hey, if you guys want to use it from now on, whatever," and the conversation continued. But
you think if they handled it that way, Steve would have cleaned it out himself? So probably, possibly.
Do you know what it reminds me of? I'm a lad, right? And I live on my own, right? And sometimes I go for a shit, right? And I'll be honest with you, my mind is so all over the place. Sometimes I just get off the toilet, right? After I've wiped my ass. And I start doing something else. I go, oh, I got to do the dishwasher. I got to do the tumble dryer, right? I got to do this. I got to do that. And then my mates will come over and there'll be this thing. I mate go, oh, I'm just going to go to the toilet. And I'll go, wait, 1 sec. Before you go in there, let me just fucking check it's safe, right? Because I don't know if I've tidied up. I'm just being honest. Right?
Don't know if you flush. That's kind of gross.
Well, yeah, I'm a fucking guy.
I guess, I live on my own, like, but, I mean, I make sure I
okay, but the shitter is a whole different, the shitter.
I know what it's like to be a young man, and I think you give, if I come round your ass, dead man, and I was going to use Twitter, I'd say, oh, I'm just going to go for a wee if that's all right, right? And you have the option there to go, oh, hang on a minute, I might not clean the shower after myself. Like, oh, let me just fucking go sorry, I'm not used to having guests. Like, let me just go sort it out or something. But they just kind of stormed in there, you know, put their feet up, out themselves to the coffee machine. Hey, what's in here? Oh, all your dildos. Oh, lovely. You know, it's like, search around the house.
When you invite the Thorpes in, man, you invite this chaos. Okay, they're gonna be all over your place.
True.
You know, one time I had a guest like this. I did have a guest like this one time when I did the zombie hunter stuff. I did this sideshow little thing called like Ghost Hunter. There's one episode of it. I think it's on YouTube still. But the guy, first time coming to my house, he helps himself to my fridge, to frying up a bologna sandwich. And I'm just like, I wanted to say something, but he's also like the paid sort of actor for the show. And I'm paying him like, I don't know, like in beer and like, I think $50. But like he was helping himself to the bologna sandwich. I'm like, what the fuck? My fiance, who was later on my wife and now ex-wife at the time, was like pissed about the whole thing. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? Dressed like he's a fucking white trash son of a motherfucker, and like he's just going out through in our kitchen. I had to explain the whole thing.
I wish I was around during these days to watch this shit, dude. I can't believe I missed those years, dead man. We met way too late.
I was not even on Discord, okay? I wasn't even a streamer. I actually had a life. Okay?
Yeah.
Can I just say, all the people
streaming corrupted me
about our commentary, you've already seen the clips, right? Let's be honest, you're obsessed with this shit, right? And you've already fucking seen it. And what you're really here is to know that you're not a total freak and there's other people talking about it, right? So you're actually here to listen to us talk over it and talk about it. You ain't here to watch the clip. You've already fucking seen it, you fucking idiot.
That is true.
No,
I would have called him an idiot, though. Don't call Chad an idiot. Come on, Chad.
I'm just here to have fun. I'm just here to have fun. I'm just here to have
8-10. I'm talking to you.
Okay,
all right.
Anyway. So we can carry on though. So Ben got on this podium and he's gonna shout about how like streaming doesn't corrupt your soul. and all that.
Oh my lord!
Okay. All right.
Yeah, streaming
We bought
didn't make you
dinner
lose your
last
entire
night.
family.
You said I don't like this pizza. Where was the thank you?
You insult us.
Oh yeah,
constantly
I guess.
for streaming. When you invited us here
I
to
guess
stream.
I guess that is the truth.
You said like I actually think Domino's is better than this.
That's true. That
It was fucking obnoxious.
Well, I know.
Where's the courtesy? Because you are a snot.
So they brought pizza over, and he's like, actually, Domino's is better. Like, they brought the Tony's, the store bought Tony's pizza. Okay.
That one comment just set him off.
Yep.
How dare you
You're a
insult?
snot.
But you guys are very self.
Your whole investment is I'm better than other people. Fuck you. You're not. You're
he's raging.
worse than most people.
You're worse than those people.
That's crazy. This almost seems like a Dr. Seuss bit. I don't know, because he's like because Ben's already a tall character, and he's on this like block here on this podium. He's like a giant, looking down, talking to little meek Steve. You're not better than anybody. You're better than no one. You're a snot.
How does Ben even comment on most people? He doesn't know anyone in real life outside of Grace. How does he comment on like you're worse than most people?
Yeah.
All you talk to is your grinder hookups and fucking women who catfish you on Discord. How is that a flex for you? Like you're worse than most people.
Yeah.
All right,
true.
bud. Go ahead.
But I will say, if you listen to Steve long enough, he does come up with every sort of excuse in the book as to why he can't do the thing that you would think you expect him to do. And that does hurt him. And it is like he's holding himself back from things, which is aggravating. It's like,
I agree.
ugh.
I agree.
So in some ways,
I do agree with that.
Ben, but it's like it's coming from Ben, so it's kind of, it has its
It's the pot calling the kettle black per usual. Yeah.
You always have to say you're better.
You're a fucking useless pimple of a human being on the ass of humanity. That's the truth. You want to know the truth? That's the
Ever
truth.
the poet.
And the truth is,
you have no job, no relationships, you have no family, you don't contribute.
Wait, is Ben talking about his?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No job.
This reminds me of
no
someone else
family.
I know.
No relationships.
Is he talking to Grace or Steve? I'm confused.
I think he's talking to, I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Who's he preaching to right now? Is Ben talking to me?
He could be preaching to himself. I'm confused.
Talking to
Himself,
all of
Grace,
us.
Steve.
All of us. All of us.
Maybe he's
Fucking Ben's own Sermon on the Mount over here.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Dude, Billy, he'll like take that, he takes everything as a sign. Like I found a knife in the woods that had this on it. That was a sign from God.
Stand on. It must be a sign.
Yeah. He's like, that must be a sign. I need to. He's exactly. Sorry, go ahead. Just had to bring that up.
All right, let's continue.
To society, you're a leech, and you think you're an artist who doesn't produce any art. That's the truth. You can take it.
That is true.
Yeah,
That's what
King
grinds me. He's an
King
artist who
makes a
doesn't
good,
produce any art, and he comes up with excuses as to why he can't.
Chat King makes a good point. He says, "Use your sling, Steve. It worked in the Bible."
That's right. Use your slingshot.
And the thing is, Ben thinks that creating a live stream that's just chock full of bullshit is actually making art. You have to understand that, right? He's like, if I just turn on a camera and talk a bunch of shit, that's art. You know what I mean? Like, he thinks everything they do, as long as the camera's on them, is art.
Burgess has got it. Check this. Sermon on the Mound.
Yeah.
I like that.
Very nice.
By the way, chat, shout out to all you guys. Press the like button if you can. It definitely helps out. It's free. And we only got 13
thanks,
likes. It's because his likes up, man. Anyway, what's y'all's opinion on Steve? Do you think he's his own worst enemy? Like he sets himself back? Do you agree with Ben here? Or is this Steve just misunderstood? Anyway.
Did they...
But you're coping by saying, no. Oh, I'm actually the spiritual warrior. Well, that's not true. You're a depressed loser who should do better. I'm saying you have a superpower. But all you want to do is say, like, no, you're a bad person. Fuck off. See, I don't want to do this.
I don't. No.
wait, real
Grace
facts.
is doing her stupid giggle in the bathroom.
Ben walks away. Let's assess to see if he has shit himself. It's hard to tell.
It's funny because Ben was standing on the safest ledge, wasn't he? Then, really, because you couldn't die from falling off of that.
No.
I don't know. It's pretty weak.
He was on the
He's probably
safest
good.
ledge, next to the safest ledge.
It's hard to tell. It's kind of blurry. You know, you just see the white shorts, but there's some darkness in the back. So
You're right. It is kind of blurry, but that is definitely a Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
I believe.
I think there is a stain in the back. I'm not exactly sure.
Why do you think he got up there though?
No.
Like why do you think he felt the need to get up there? Because he got up there, he pontificated, he fucking beat on his chest a bit, you know, at this kid who's just like really calm. Like he's
It's a
trying to
40-year-old
anger
kid.
this
I
kid.
think the kid is in his 40s. But
He's
yeah.
not a kid, I know, but the way he presents himself is as like a very
I always
like
assume
not
that Ben
very
is
mature.
like dying, and that anything he does is like a jerk reaction to his body shutting down. So I figured, like, when he stood up there, it was like he was having some sort of like rigor mortis, and that he was just gonna like die. But he didn't.
You know, you guys are calling. No, you guys don't understand. Ben had a very important message to say. He had to get on that podium to preach it.
Soapbox.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, he's a preacher. He used to
My name is
teach
Ben, and I got something to say.
in a Catholic church or Catholic school. You know.
Do you think maybe he wanted people to like take notice because, or the street's pretty much abandoned at this time? I don't know. It seems like he was trying to like get some kind of attention or something. I don't know. I just don't know why a 6'8" fucking massive whale of a human being would feel the need to get up on, you know, a platform and talk down to somebody like that. Unless they were
He was hoping his disciples would be watching and will recite it. We'll remember it and repeat the story for
maybe
years
Jim
from
Bob
now.
will see it.
Yeah.
Jim
But
Bob
the
will see
failures
it and
of
be like, "Hey
Steve-
Ben,
Okay.
I want you back on."
Anyway.
But the reason you'll
you're
interact with us
I
is
don't
because
think
we
you're-
will tell you that, and so you do have a desire to hear that stuff.
I don't think you're a bad person, but I think you've been corrupted and conditioned.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
No, but that might be the truth. That's how I see it.
Well, that just may be something that's convenient for you to say to protect yourself from the actual
No,
criticism.
that's how I saw it, and then I saw how you guys just act.
Well, why would you want to interact with people
act
like that?
on the camera
Why would you want to interact
and
with
act-
people
and
like
it-
that?
And I feel like
Why would you want to interact with people who are corrupted by the thing that you're
And they're going to corrupt you.
I didn't know
We're
for sure.
sucking you into the evil demonic.
Chihuahua.
We're sucking you into the evil streaming world.
Right now and live on TV, we're sucking you in. We're sucking you. We're doing the most unbelievably destructive thing that anything that could happen to a young man is to be a fucking performer. Save yourself.
Like an evangelist preacher
Run for the
right
hills,
now.
Put the fucking curtains back up. Block the door. Get the fucking mold coming back.
Dude, you might need to slow down a bit. This is like a lot of movement coming from Ben. He's very
There's a lot
I
of
know.
man. He's going to need to lay down for 3 days before he writes.
That's what I was about to say. He's going to need a long rest after that. I hope Damien's paid for a hotel room because he's going to need a long rest after this one.
True.
Center of the earth.
Fill your coffee maker with mold because that's warm. Losing is winning for you.
Wait, losing is
Win by losing.
Ben would know.
I've got my mold. It's my mold. Don't you fucking
I've got
take it
my
away from me.
mold.
Don't put it down the drain.
Dude, that sounds so Dr. Seuss right here. That sounds like something you'd see. I got my mold. It's my mold. Don't take my mold away. It's all I have. It's my friends, my mold spores, and me.
Mold. Don't you fucking take it away from me. Don't put it down the drain. That's my fucking
So
mold.
fucking
Those are my
manic.
only friends. That
Manic man right
those are the
there.
only friends
Can
I'll
we-
ever
can we,
have.
like,
Is
is
the
anyone
mold
able
spore.
to just edit Steve out of this? Can we,
Okay,
like, get a clip
this
of
needs
where
to be a
Steve
donation
just
clip.
edited out?
My mold. This whole mold rant. I need to save this
My
audio.
mold.
My mold, my mold, my mighty mold, my mold, my mold, my mighty mold, mold, my mold, my mighty mold.
Absolutely.
Them bones, them bones, them.
Exactly. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Can we just edit Steve out? Like, that would be epic if someone could just edit Steve out. We could just have Ben ranting about mold in the middle of the street. Like,
Yeah, I definitely want a clip of that. You could probably use it somehow.
let me keep my mold.
You can say that, and he doesn't say that you're being mean. But I said he was delusional about age. I didn't call him a loser who loves mold. And I'm a meanie.
But I think Ben, part of
All I'm doing is articulating what you know
you're
is going through your mind.
No, you're being performative.
My mold, my mold, my
It's fun
my
in a
mold.
sense, even if it's at my expense. I can handle it, I guess.
Maybe you shouldn't handle it. Maybe you should break down and go.
Maybe you should.
Jesus Christ! How is any of this not true?
Maybe you should find a bridge.
What the fuck am I doing with my life?
Yeah. It's coming. You know it's coming, Billy.
All this,
It's coming,
all
I'm
this
sure.
is happening because Steve was not willing to play ball and work with them with their collab and do what they wanted to do. Which, honestly, Steve should at least try to do something because, I mean, he's an artist, but he doesn't really do anything. It's kind of sad to see.
But what it seems like is he's not willing to like bend the knee to whatever they want. So he's like, yeah, I mean, we can collab, but they're trying to force it. Like, it seems to me from what I've seen, it's like they're trying to browbeat him into doing something they want to do. And I mean, I give him some props for being like, yeah, no, I mean, I don't want to do that, and we can do this or we can do that. And they're like, nope, you got to do it our way. Do it our way or nothing, or we're going to berate you. So he does have a little bit of a spine, even though it's a very soft spine from what I can see. You know what I mean? Like, it's sort of like halfway, you know, but I don't know why he's still entertaining it at this point. Why are you still around these people?
I don't know. I don't know if it's a spine or more of a security blanket because, like, the thing thing they want him to do is something that he had tried to do before with his friend named Tanner that he had a falling out with or whatever, and it's something that it seems like he can't really do it because of some hangups or whatever, a lot of other issues. Maybe he can't really perform the way he thinks or whatever. So maybe it's a spine, maybe it's a security blanket. It just seems like. Yeah.
Hey, dead man. I think TK wants on. TK, do you want on?
Well, I mean, I can give him.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, but it's because we're in the one-on-one.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing tonight, brothers and sisters? Yes. So what we're doing right now is we're gonna do this, and yes, thank you, Deadman, for letting me on. And that's basically gonna be TK. So it's fine.
TK, how did you get in the VC? There's just me, Deadman, and Southern in here. How is he talking right now? I don't understand. but he can't get in. He can't. Should we move up to live stream chat and then at least he can join?
What is the?
I can leave.
Yeah, like he's in general. Let's see.
I can leave or something.
All right, we can move to general. That's fine.
No, it doesn't matter if you leave because we're on one-on-one. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know what the. I could change the. I guess the
well, I didn't even know you guys were fucking live at the time. That was fucking joking.
Why don't we just
here,
move
no,
up
we'll
to
stay here. We'll stay here. I'll just change the size limit, the capacity limit. Well,
okay.
I'll just give them the link. Okay. Simple. If I could just drag them in, can I drag them in? Is that how it works? I can.
Drag him.
TK, you're in here.
Drag him.
Oh.
Hey, how's it going, TK?
Hello.
Yeah, I dragged you in. We're professional now. Look at that.
How you doing, love? How you doing?
Doing great. It's always a pleasure when you're up here. And Snail,
Here we
know that when she shows up in that,
Snell's not here.
Just
Snell's
when she
not
does
even
join,
here.
she did last night and she did earlier today. And I just want to always say, it brings just. It sends. I just love her voice, and when people just don't let her talk, it's just.
I literally just did this impersonation of PK, and it was spot on. Can I just recognize that? Yes.
Okay.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say that that I appreciate all you guys letting me up, and we're gonna have a beautiful panel tonight, and we're gonna have a beautiful panel tonight, and we're gonna go over this. And thank you, Dead Man, for all your appreciation. And let's go.
Good, but I wouldn't say he doesn't appreciate me. I would say I appreciate him.
Yeah, and he usually always ends with
No, I do. Hey.
Well, yeah, King. It's good to have you here. So anyway, do you have any thoughts? Do you have any thoughts about
we're
Steve?
here to shake up some shit. We're here to shake up some shit. I say it like this. The Thorps are in a Truman Show reality. They need to fucking run. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
They need to
The
run
Why
away
would
from
you
Steve.
care?
Why would I care?
Why would you care?
Why
Yeah.
do you send money to the little African kids with fucking flies on their face?
Oh, is that how you see them?
Well, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying cause for concern.
Flies on their faces?
Are the
No,
Thorps
just- I'm
little
saying-
African kids with flies on their faces? I'm confused.
Yeah, that was the metaphor. That was the metaphor.
analogy of that. Yes. The analogy.
I was
would
not
be,
expecting
yeah.
that metaphor today. That woke me up, actually.
Well,
Absolutely not.
No.
That's
But if you think
crazy
about
work.
it, oh, it is
Okay,
crazy.
so-
it's like
That's crazy work.
the.
But we can continue. We can continue.
It's very serious.
So you think you think the Thorps need to run away from Steve because
they are locked in a Truman Show reality that they have no idea that everyone knows that they're in town. And it's like, have you seen the Twilight Zone where the little boy can like fucking do shit to the whole town and they just fucking chill, or it turns them into a jester? Okay.
Yes, I've seen that Twilight Zone.
Okay. Well, there was a video.
What does that have to do with? What does that have to do with?
I'm explaining. I love
Yeah,
Southern.
just let him explain.
What's going on is if you heard two dogs on a stream that's not deleted, and if you didn't see, I do apologize that you guys didn't see. I saw and heard this. No, I mean I heard it. I didn't see it, but I saw it in my mind. The thing is this: the dogs.
Okay, we were talking about
the dogs are
right
barking
now.
in the apartment.
The dogs were not.
No, they're barking in his mind.
Hey,
You're not listening?
God damn it, Billy!
Just let him explain. Let him try. Let him try.
I can't
Guys.
juggle. Hey, Billy. Billy.
King, I'm trying to help you out here.
No,
King,
I know.
Just explain.
I'm trying to.
Just
I'm trying
explain.
to. Just Billy. I just want to know.
About the dogs
Billy, when you had to
barking
learn how
in
to
his
juggle
mind.
in school. Yeah, I got it. But real quick, Billy. Remember when you learned juggling in school, right? You love juggling.
Juggling in school? What? Clown
You love
school?
to do it. You love when you serve a car.
beat me to it.
You're a fucking clown, Billy.
Oh, that you were trying to set yourself up for a little. You were trying to say you went to clown school. And he's
No,
like,
I just want to real quick. Let's go ahead and relax.
TK.
Let's relax.
Okay, but
Touch
you,
my
oh
emotions.
my god. Okay,
Yeah,
I get
I'm
what you're
emotional.
saying. You don't actually, you know what, TK? I'm gonna beat you. You cut you off. You don't have to explain any of this. Like we get you. They live in a Truman Show.
Dead man. Remember when you learned to write?
That's all you had to say. In the Truman Show, everyone
it's
was aware of
actually
the
worse.
Thorps, and they were a
Truman
paid
Show's happy.
actor. So you're trying
The
to say
Truman
Steven
Show's happy. You fucking guys have no idea. You walk around this fucking planet with your blinders on and your Starbucks cups and your
Do
fucking
you remember when
coffee
you
Gemini
used to
showing.
honk a horn? And
They are in danger.
Billy, hold on. Shh, Billy, hold on. TK, you started this conversation talking
Yes.
about a Truman Show situation where the Thorps
And then
need
I
to
advanced
flee.
it because obviously you guys can't heed my warning. It is like the Twilight Zone episode with the little Billy
No,
boy.
we know about the Twilight Zone episode. How does
Do
that
you?
relate
Okay.
here?
How does
Yes,
it relate?
we do.
Obviously, the fucking Peter Pan boy that they're walking around with his cigar that's controlling his.
Okay,
you not see it? I
the
can't.
boy that walked around and could control everything. How does that relate to Steve and the Thor? I'm
Are you
sorry.
sure? Are you sure?
I know
How many
the
men have eaten
episode.
Ben and Grace at the same time.
What?
When
he's
you watch
eating?
the video of him on Saturday night, Miss, he keeps walking toward the grown 7'6" freak of a man and doesn't flinch. No one does this.
Okay.
He sat
Yeah,
on the
no,
bed
I would.
and didn't
I
even order
would.
McDonald's.
I wouldn't give a
He
fuck.
didn't know the price of McDonald's. Okay, he wanted to eat at a gas station.
Okay,
No one does that.
okay. I think your
Wait,
your
people eat at
metaphors
gas
are
stations all the
not-
time. What are you talking about?
Yes, but not when they get offered McDonald's and they know that they're
Okay.
already ordered. He went out of his way.
You know, there's gas
I
stations that have
love you guys
McDonald's
don't
in
see
them,
it.
right?
It's fine. I love you.
There's
big,
Shell
shitty
stations that have
motherfuckers that are from
McDonald's
all
and
parts of the
Wendy's.
country. I live in this fucking pit.
Look, how are we
You have
glossing
these
over
abilities
the fact
around
that
here.
TK thinks you go to school to learn to juggle? Like, how?
Wait, you're still on the juggling thing?
Yeah,
I'm
was
trying
trying
to follow
to-
King on
I was
this whole
trying to
like
figure
the
out
Thorps
how.
are living
Reality
in a
is fine.
Truman Show reality, and they
No,
need
it
to
is a
escape
Twilight
because they're
Zone
going to be
episode.
killed.
No, I didn't say they're going to be killed. They could be turned into what the loud ass motherfucking barking dogs were.
Okay.
Okay.
So
why do you think gamers? Been
So
saying
so
that
if they continue to stay in this town, they're going to become like a version of themselves.
Willow, have you seen Willow?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, how
Val
much?
Kilmer?
Actually,
What was that?
I don't remember Willow. I don't remember that Willow.
Okay,
that
Val
movie.
Kilmer gets turned into a pig. Okay, these things are real.
Okay, why are you?
Why is it?
You're so
What?
obsessed
Why am
with
I?
movies and
Oh,
cinema
because
being
why
like
is it?
real life.
Why is it
This
real
is
life?
not.
Have you guys seen The Matrix?
This
Did
is
I
just
ever use the Matrix as an analogy? I'm not a fucking
Dodging bullets, dude.
okay?
You
What did I
always use
TK, remember
movies
when you were in
and
Yeah,
school
I
and
use
you teach
proper
you how to put
movies,
on
and I'm
makeup,
way
ride a
more advanced than you.
unicycle, and alcohol?
Dude, I don't love
Okay,
this.
can
You guys
we-
are so
can we
scared to listen to
focus?
reality. It's
Okay,
fine. This is why no
let's
one's
walk
gonna
this
fucking
back
believe
to. Come on, King.
go ahead.
This
Okay.
whole time we've been talking
Sir.
about Steve. Like, do you have any thoughts
Yes,
about
I am
Steve?
talking about Steve.
Okay, what
I
are you-
told you he's the boy from the Twilight Zone.
Okay, so we got that. So he's the boy. So
You think that's a joke?
Okay, I
You think
didn't.
that's a
I
joke?
didn't say it's a joke. I got the understanding
go
of
ahead.
it. Okay, so you're saying he's gonna be puppet mastering and orchestrating this whole thing that's about to happen or that's been happening, and the
It's
Thorpes are in the
yeah,
trap.
it's
They don't realize
inevitable.
what's happening here. Okay, so
It's not necessarily a trap, or it's more of like it's like a 3-ring circus. It's reality. They're in it. But what they don't know is they think that they're in control of something when this gentleman has us all under his beck and call. Some would say. I can't think of another
okay,
word.
I hear
right
you
now,
on
it's tough for me to
that,
talk
but
about
I'm gonna counter with you're
what?
giving Steve way too much credit. He's not some
Am I?
mastermind guru.
Why does he only have
He's
chairs?
just a very,
What
very
is all the chairs
insecure,
about?
neurotic,
Dead
sheltered,
man.
recluse.
Dead man, I know. I hear you. I hear you.
Steve's the Grand Master.
Can I explain one thing, gentlemen?
Can we have Snick give another black man some advice here? Because
Yeah,
I
can we get a
think he needs
second
to
black
be-
man opinion on this,
Hey,
please?
you guys can get whatever
Yes.
gypsies you want to get up here. But
Why do you
talking
call him
to
a
original
gypsy?
crossbreed
What the
hybrid.
fuck? That sounds
'Cause I'm
racist.
not.
King,
I
why do
said
you
another.
call?
I mean,
I mean,
you people have the
looking
fucking.
ass. I mean, this is a real
fucking more
black man.
intelligent than me. I can fucking
You
see things.
can say that.
What can I say?
You just called another black man a gypsy. What the?
I called
why?
my.
You can't say the G word.
What? Okay. Okay. Well, this is it. I have no
Keep on
problem.
when you get hit with that. When you get hit with that roaming curse, bro.
Who is this dancing? What's going on?
Yeah, it's Dancing on the Sun.
Okay, good to see you
No,
dancing.
this is
I love-
another black man who's come to check.
I
your
understand
ass.
who dancing is, Southern. It's not odd. You can just say he's a man. How about?
I think you need one of your kind to
What?
talk to you
One of
because
my kind?
sometimes that helps. All right, sometimes
One of
that
my
helps.
kind?
Southern,
just hijacked
Southern, you're walking the line of
Hey,
racism
hijack,
right
man
now.
is joining
You
VC
people showed
Gamer.
up when he
We
opened
need
the
a
fucking
third black
floodgates.
Hey, what do you mean by you people?
No, what y'all? The people that were in China, whatever the little thing, a group of little fucking munchkins that ran in at the
You
beginning
mean
of the show.
Asians?
Rewind it. Whatever.
Whoa.
TK, what the
What's
heck,
wrong with
man?
you guys?
I don't know, but he said you people,
Okay. Oh, is
gypsies.
that crack here? I'm not.
Dead
You guys
man,
know
we've
that
had
I'm
we've
not
had a
racist.
third
You
black
guys already
man
know
join
I'm not racist.
Vitriolic
VC.
I don't
hate
know.
come from, TK?
I think we're
I
done
am
with the
not
Steve
being
stuff. I
racist.
think the next segment's
not
really going to
hate,
be
guys.
about
it's
the
the fact that I'm throwing
Ruby
pearls
stuff.
amongst the wine.
What's going on with this vitriolic hate happening on your stream,
I'm
man?
letting you
I
it
know,
is. I'm
right?
throwing
Sorry,
pearls
King
amongst wine,
Tail
and it's
comes in,
frustrating.
and I guess
What am I?
For 400 years, you guys are held
What?
back by certain words and
You guys?
hatred, and yeah, you guys.
Hey, no,
you are people. You know that, right?
you don't know my
You're not
timeline,
like
son.
2/5 a person.
Hey, you don't know my timeline,
Or
boy.
3/5. Was it 3/5?
What about your timeline?
Oh my
Oh, is that the
god,
voice of a
this
third
guy's
black
here.
man?
We have a
Oh,
ghost
yeah.
hunter here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Ah,
Okay,
Gamer, the original
why do you
black
guys
man.
have? Look at all you people that now have to come up
You
and
people.
just poo-poo an actual genuine narrative.
Okay, can we just
Hey, rewind the
TK?
part and ask about the soap in the bathroom.
TK, here's the thing.
You needed
When
to wash your
come up
hands.
and you
Rewind what
derail-
part? What soap in the bathroom? What are you talking
We
about?
actually had a stream going where we could react to the clips. Then you
Yeah.
came up and derailed.
And-
Can you
No.
play
You
nice?
guys were a bunch of toddlers watching an experiment and pretending because you saw bubbles popping that was something. That's just a reaction. Okay.
Right.
There's actually something going on
Right.
underneath. Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
the
we gotta
smoking
see
mirror.
TK. TK's
Actually,
you guys
man,
are.
Southern's right.
He's
We
like
were
fucking
actually on the
Willy
roll. The
Wonka.
train
You know
was
what? That's
going.
fucking
We're giving
fine.
our
And that's
commentary.
why
Everything was
everybody
great.
was actually
Did you
fucking
come
listening
in? The
to
moment you
Tommy
come in,
All
you
I've
derail
done
it.
is fucking trying to bring the truth to you people. You
Yeah.
guys go ahead and I'll keep ascending. Peace and
Keep
respect, guys.
ascending.
Go
Keep
ahead with
ascending,
your hot
brother.
take.
Keep ascending, brother.
Don't you understand that Steve's Willy Wonka
Will
and
you
everyone else
take
is in the
me
chocolate factory?
higher?
Don't you
Oh, he's
understand?
gone. He's gone.
All right. All right, so shifting gears, I think we're done with Steve. I think we could talk about Dirty Dalish, or not Dirty Dalish. I guess it's Kinetic Kell and Ruby turning into Dalish.
Snick, you got stuff in the background, dude. You'll have to mute.
Whoa. They're not turning on.
Whoa, gamer. Hold your mouth. Hold your
What do you mean? What do you mean hold
Yo,
one though?
Snick, you need to mute, man, because you've got like, stuff coming through the back.
I'm going to help you, gamer. Okay.
What do you mean you're going to help me? What? Help me with what?
I'm setting it up, okay? You got to set it up, okay, to make it better than what it is, because the reality is...
Dead man.
Yes.
Can we do a little rewind? Me and Gamer were sat in VC early in the morning, right? And you came in rather angry, didn't you?
That was yesterday, wasn't it?
That was yesterday. They've all blurred.
Yeah, why did you come
all
in
the
really
days they've blurred
angry?
together, Dead Man. They've all
I've been Zen free for about a week now, a little bit more than a week.
Or did you get waken up early? Did you?
No, I wake up about 6:30 every morning. I go to work. I saw you in the VC, and I was angry because of nicotine withdrawal still. It's weird, like it still lingers. Today, I really wanted a Zen. I really wanted one, man. I was like, man,
really?
Oh yeah, let me pop one of those Zens in my mouth. I'd be set. I'd be good to go. But I said, no.
Fair
You
enough.
hang strong.
Fair enough.
You do it. You be tough.
Yeah. Oh, well done.
But I saw you in the VC, and I called in. I was like, Gamer, why don't you have a job? Why don't you have a job, dude? What are you doing?
I'm still looking for a job, idiot. That's why.
How long you been looking?
I think it's difficult for us though, because
I'm looking for something nearby.
I think for me and Dead Man, when we were younger, it was like obligatory, right? Like you just had to have one. Like you didn't. Do you know what I mean? So I guess we're just not used to it, like looking around and seeing it like that. You know, I think it is difficult. I know it's difficult now.
Since the age of 16, I've always been employed. Okay. So I've been a wage slave since 16. Look at that. And I look at you, gamer, doing nothing. I'm just like, I'm going to fly over there to UK, go to your home, and just, dude, I'm going to give you a fucking wedgie. I'm going to wedgie you so fucking hard.
Really? You're gonna come over here and you're gonna travel all this way and just give me a fucking wedgie?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. No.
Really? What?
Here's man. I'm gonna put him up for a week and we're gonna plan the ultimate wedgie. I'm gonna come get you.
Oh, what the hell?
We've seen your train videos. We're gonna wedgie you off one of those sharp railings, bro.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
That's what we're doing, bro. That's what we're gonna wedgie you on.
All right. Well,
I'm definitely gonna have to.
We're moving into the Ruby stuff.
Put a lot of locks on my door.
Okay, look. Okay,
I'm gonna have to put a lot of locks on my door then.
Love locks. Yeah.
A lot of locks on my door, not love locks.
Okay. Well,
right. I put a couple notches in your.
I don't know if you know this or not, but you know the anime Chainsaw Man?
I do.
That's me.
Oh no!
The locks aren't gonna stop me.
No.
All right. Anyway, we're moving on. We're moving on from this. Okay. We got to play up the Ruby Kell Dalish drama because the reality of is it's kind of boring. Okay. But so here you have it. Okay. You had the LA collab not too long ago. When was that, gamer? What month was that? Do you remember? You don't remember?
It was June. It was at the end of June.
That's right.
Gamer knows the exact minute.
He knows the exact minute. That's right. And it was a very good collaboration. They made all sorts of money. It was Ruby, it was Kell, it was Dirty Dalish, and it was cool. We liked it. I liked it. I thought it was pretty fun. Now,
yeah, it was a lovely collab.
During that collab, Dirty Dalish left early, and there was rumors as to why. Of course, I kind of was like wondering why, and then Kinetic Kell and Ruby.
What were people saying at the time?
People were assuming that maybe it was like her boyfriend calling her back, saying maybe she was on the leash and it was like she's time for her to come back home to.
Maybe she was pulling a stinky brew. She was like, "Sorry, this whole trip has been pre-recorded. I'm actually dead."
Maybe there's that too. But a lot of the excuses though were coming from Ruby and Kel because they were sweeping for Dalish for the real reason why she left. Okay, the real reason why she left is because she just didn't even want to be there from the beginning. And there's actually no problem pointing that out. It's not being a bully or being mean calling it out for what it is. That's just the truth of it. And I like Dirty Dalish, and I wish her well. But the truth of it is, and if you watch back and you play back the collab, you could tell she didn't really want to be there. She was annoyed by the whole thing.
Right. Is there any clips of that? I mean, I don't really remember
It's hard to
there.
find.
I mean,
Well-
I don't really remember the interaction that she had.
Well,
with them two at all.
actually, if we want to do a deep dive, I'm sure Plate of Wings has a lot of the clips that have been
Oh, not
erased.
Plate of Wings.
Well,
not
the
Plate of
archives, the
Wings.
archive stuff. Now, here's the thing. I know you don't like
Plate
Plate
of
of
Wings
Wings.
twists it. He makes it worse.
Well, he has his interpretation. Now, here's the thing. I'm cool with Kel, and I'm a friend to me with Ruby, okay? And I like that they're airing this out. Now, I like that they established that they had tried, at least Kel had tried to reach out to Dalish behind the scenes privately to talk about this
Tommy
stuff.
King, fuck the fucking A-logging by these debate assholes. We bringing every exclusive
bringing
tonight.
every
We're
exclusive
changing the
tonight.
game.
Remember when I said in your stream chat a month ago that Ruby scammed Dalish out of her money and everyone attacked me saying I was spreading misinfo? Looks like Plate was right again. Don't doubt.
Well, yeah, Ruby has not paid Dalish yet, but
Whoa,
they're
whoa.
Gamer.
Whoa.
Okay, well,
Plate
what
of
are you
Wings
gonna
is
say?
trying
What are you
to
gonna
twist
say?
it again.
Okay,
Plate
how's
of
he
Wings
twisting
telling
it?
misinformation again.
How's he twisting it? Explain it. Do you know?
He's Plate of Wings.
Don't just say he's doing it. Say what happened.
Yeah, that's the claim. You've got to.
So say what happened. Do you know what happened? I know what happened. At least I know what they say what happened. Were you paying attention? All right.
Well,
according to Kel and according to Ruby, the reason why they haven't paid Dirty Dalish yet is because, they've already received the payouts from YouTube and they've already exchanged it between themselves. But Dirty Dalish, since her leaving early of the collab, has essentially ghosted them and hasn't had any real contact with them to exchange how to give her the money. Now, it probably isn't that hard to figure out how to cash app her the money, whatever, if you really wanted to do it.
No, of
but
course. I mean, all these
Ruby,
girls are-
Ruby said publicly on this stream, on the stream we'll watch here pretty soon, that hey, if Dirty Dalish wants the money, all she has to do is hit me up. So I would say if Dirty Dalish heard that, and I'm sure she has, well, then hit her up. Because fair is fair.
Have you ever smelled your homie's armpits before and that deodorant smells good? Hold on, I'm not done yet.
Also, the archive isn't biased. It's just videos.
That is true. It's just videos. Okay.
Well, I don't know. You can have a biased clip. I mean, as we saw earlier, right, when Steve banged the roof, there was clearly, if you'd have played just 10 seconds before, you would have heard "Pete doing, put down, from upstairs. So it can be biased. I disagree.
It can be. Yeah. That's all in the editing. Okay. So Gamer. Gamer.
What?
How are you feeling? You feeling pretty good?
Well, what were you asking me?
Well, strap in.
I'm
'cause you're gonna get
asking you because you need to be strapped in and ready to go.
I am strapped in.
Gamer,
What's
get in
in?
your George Mildred sidecar.
Plate of Wings is just
and get your
twisting
helmet
things
on,
like
bro.
he
He's
always
not
does.
twisting anything. Did you hear me explain it? Do you have a problem with the way I explained it? Hello?
Oh, what? Oh, my God.
Look, there's no time to be staring at your phone.
You know what?
bro. You're
We're moving on. Anyway, well, check out this Dirty Dalish thing with Ruby and Kinetic Kell and talk about it. By the way, I helped with the title.
and for drama purposes, we're going to be ignoring chat. So, Cal and Ruby, I know you've got your truth. You want to speak your.
I don't have
speech.
enough worms in my
There'll be
brain
time-
to continue this.
There will be time
Ruby
for
is
that.
using triangulation against Dalish. NPD.
Well, I'm not sure about that, but sure. I mean, maybe there's sight games.
Yeah, what's the police got to do with it?
I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if Ruby's a 5D chess master. I think she's more like a Connect 4. No offense, Ruby. Anyway, I would say this. I mean, really, if Dirty Dalish if Dirty Dalish wants to get paid, all she has to do is hit up Ruby, and it should be simple, fair and square. Okay. If I was Dirty Dalish, that's what I would do. I'd be like, okay. Anyway, so let's play this. They start off with their sweeping and their vacuuming or what they're doing, and then
You know how hard this Swiffer drags on
Which
this
is
rug?
symbolic of the sweeping that they're doing right now.
yes,
Sweeping.
the sweep is over.
Symbol.
The sweep is over. Yes.
Let Johnny it up.
Yep, no more Jannies.
Jan, sweep it up.
Janitorial duties as long as. Okay.
Yes.
Guys, let me know if you hear Ruby echoing because I took out my headphones. So if you do, let me know.
Yeah, we got Kel on StreamYard. Let's go. Because I'm like such a StreamYard. Like, I am what the boomer on StreamYard. Like, it was the first thing I ever called in on and just used it like ever.
You know what? I gotta ask. Like, looking at Ruby right now, she kind of reminds me. I could really see it like a Marilyn Manson. I could really see her pulling a Marilyn Manson like cosplay. Which is probably why she kind of scares me. Give Ruby link. Ruby can have a link.
I think she
Yeah,
looks
give her
a
the
bit
link.
Like, she looks a bit like you remember the Resident Evil with the big, tall, scary lady. She's sort of dressed like that. If she put on a big hat.
I know who you're talking about. The woman with the ginormous. Okay, yeah, sure.
Ginormous boobies.
That's right. Everyone liked her.
Bully, are you going to post a link in chat?
I will post the link. Gamer, hold your horses, dude. You are such a ball buster, dude. You're a
You might have
diva
to
ball
drag
buster.
people in there.
God dang. Hold your horses.
Yeah, they can come in and you can drag them in.
Yeah. I gave him the link. This should be good. Unless I have to drag him in. We'll find out. I'll keep an eye on it. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
It's so good. It's actually pretty simple. It's good for the layman, you would say. Okay.
It is, yeah, and it's like with the multi-streaming and stuff. But yeah, I was gonna let Kel take the lead with this, but we did want to make a disclaimer. You know, we both have a lot of love for Dalish. I had a blast, honestly, with her. So it was kind of a bummer how things ended up playing out.
Same.
And for a while, we have.
So they do this with kindness. They do it with nicety. You know, they aren't full out like, oh, she's a total bitch. You know, I'm doing that. You know, it's that.
Deathman, can you go back later and just get the clip of King saying, "Come on, Billy, you know what it's like when you're at school and they taught you how to juggle." Can you just clip that? Because I can't stop thinking about it.
I would have to go, but you know what? That's a good soundbite. I would have to go back on this stream.
And concealing, kind of like sweeping things up.
That
because
is crazy.
We didn't want to bring any kind of like negative attention to anyone, but sweep is over.
The sweep is over. No more
Sweep
sweeping.
is over. I'm looking up the dictionary definition, but that's not gonna help us for sweepings.
Oh, okay. The dictionary definition of sweeping. This is the only part that I thought was kind of lame. I was like, what are we doing? Were we talking about dictionaries about sweeping? What are we doing here? Oh.
Urban is urban. I looked up Merriam-Webster. Okay, listen. For someone who said sweep in chat, listen. So, the act of attacking an individual. Wait. No. Sports and baseball. Mainly when a team wins every game in a series. No. Oh my god, I can't find a good definition. Sweeping means.
Wow. So she goes to the dictionary to look for a definition of sweeping. She finds like all sorts of definitions that apply to sports, but not to their situation. So she goes. She didn't really plan that one ahead. All right.
Sweeping means when you kind of just like mop up after someone when they have stuff that might be criticizable or they're not cool with you anymore.
Yeah.
But because you love them and you want the best for them, you go ahead and mop it up and sweep, you know? Do your best.
Sweep. That's
And we-
right.
Urban Dictionary. I know. We respect her. We love her. So, heart hands in the chat for Dalish, first and foremost.
Yeah, we don't want this to be like a burn stream, but at the same time, we do want to be honest about our experiences and like we just like, yeah, that's the word. We covered what happened, even though we were like,
to add to it, I've heard that Dalish is actually really, really sick, right? And she's actually unable to text back or reply to her phone, right? So these two girls, right, they're like really going at basically an AIDS patient.
I see what we're doing here. We got to really play this up to sell, right? That's right. Dirty Dalish.
So,
Actually, the
big
reason
girl.
Kinetic Kell, the reason why Dalish was not able to respond to your text is because she's not able to. She doesn't have arms anymore. Okay, she lost her arms.
She's
Tragic
literally
accident.
quadraspazed. She's like quadraspazed on a lifeboat. She's fucked. She's fucked. She's
She has
texting with her
no
little
arms, no legs. She's just a torso
She's
and a
texting
head.
with her tongue. If someone's got to hold a phone in front of her face and she's got to text with her nose.
Okay. I know.
She's just a
I know, really, because the drama itself isn't much, but they'll get into it. It doesn't take that long. They just
Hang on a minute. Nikki New, you're in chat. If Dalish is still with us, can you tell us? Is she in the spirit realm?
I can't text.
Oh, I can't see her in the spirit realm, Billy.
We gotta. Well,
I can't see her.
wait. We could use an internet Ouija board. Okay, maybe
A
we
lot
can
of
use
the dark
that.
continues to be left in the dark on certain things. And it's like, I kind of went into this. I've had my own things with Dalish. Also, shout out to
She's still in the material
world.
Let's go.
Wow. All right.
And I'm finally live again.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I did write a lot of my feelings down. I decided I'm not gonna read my Google Doc verbatim because that would be a little bit excessive and like psycho. But I do want to just give like an honest, realistic timeline breakdown.
No,
So
I'll be
when
honest.
I first like entered this little tier, I don't even remember how I got
Isn't,
here. I think
isn't
Ryan.
firing up a stream, dead man? Isn't that a bit psycho, right? Like, because I messaged you the other day and you didn't message me back, dead man. I'm gonna fire up a stream. That's a bit crazy.
I agree. It is a bold move. Now,
Spud, I'm gonna need you to break down everything that happened on this stream.
Well, I have a controversial take about this whole thing, and I think it's a very radical take. Do you want to hear it?
Well, hold on. I was just going to answer his question real fast. I was going to say, if you would try to reach to someone who's a fellow streamer and it's about like y'all's collab or whatever, and they're not getting back to you over and over and over again, and there's like it's on you. It's up to you if you want to clear the air on that. If you want to air it out, but once you do that, of course, it's going to bring a lot of attention and all that bullshit. Anyway, what's your opinion?
First thing I do is contact Nikki New.
My whole take on the situation is women being women. That is the simplest take. That is the most true take. If you disagree, I'll see you later tonight.
Okay, well, just remember that was the take of a man who bought a dead man book to read. So,
okay, so
Whoa! I'm a Christian. I'm not doing this shit.
I got a Ouija board right here. I asked, is Dirty Dalish alive? Is she alive? Is she with us? And it says no answer. No answer.
Oh, just like to Cal. Damn, fucking getting stood up. Ouija board didn't even get.
So we did not get an answer from anybody from the, I think the Void.
Well, there's only one thing left to do. Nikki New.
No answer from the Vel. Okay.
Whoa.
Sorry, there's no answer. We do not know if Dirty Dalish is actually still with us.
Why are you playing with a Ouija board on a website?
He's not really. It's not real.
Because I don't have one in person.
Shouldn't play with them either where it is.
It's up to me whether or not I want to play with it.
Do you know Ruby's in the other VC right now?
I could drag her in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, drag her in by her
Drag
ear.
her
Go
in.
on.
Hey Ruby, how's it going? Hey Ruby.
Okay, we made it happen. Let me see what you.
I made it happen. That's right.
Sorry, I just went to my laptop, but I just wanted to say that, like, so the way that I've always done this thing on my collabs where we just split everything evenly, we trade off on the channels, and once the collab is over, we do like a final tally to make sure it's as fair as possible. And you can confirm that with every collab I've literally ever done. Kell and Chad can confirm that we've been reaching out behind the scenes to like go above and beyond to try to give her money. And she has not responded whatsoever. That's kind of the whole crux of the issue, you know?
Yeah,
but no, I know
that
you
up
think
here.
I'm like a criminal mastermind, but like I'm just not. Like I'm just literally living my life doing the best I can out here, and it's just the narratives are crazy. That wasn't what I expected. I knew he was going to come up with something, but you know, and it's like I get it. You know, we all know I've had a past addiction, but I've never ever stolen from people like that.
Well,
I never would.
people are going to come up
That's
with
not working for me. I'd
narratives.
rather have a functioning collab. I thought everything went well until she totally ghosted us and fucked over Cal. That's really what this is about.
Yeah, that's the part we need to get to. Yeah, so I'm hearing myself and you. That's crazy. Okay, anyway.
Well, there's a little bit of you in all of us. Then.
Yeah, there's a little bit of me in all of us,
Yeah.
huh? Now you think about it. All right, but yeah, that's what I was saying there. I was like, it sounds like you guys are trying to reach out to Dirty Dalish to pay her, but she's not really responding. Now, I guess one could ask, do you know her Cash App? You know how?
I don't know her Cash App, but I wouldn't know how much to send because she never told us how much she made because she did her own streams. We were all getting really great donations on all of our streams. You know, we could not do a final tally. So I wouldn't know how much what the difference would be.
We bringing every exclusive tonight.
Got
We're
you.
changing the game.
Ruby burns every bridge she's ever had. Facts.
I don't think that's true. Like, and I want to think I had no issue with Dalish. Like,
I think
Kel
Dirty
can
Dalish
attest
could
that this
still.
wasn't even my idea. Like,
I think Dirty Dalish.
and I'm happy to like make up with her. I
just
have no.
didn't really
I'm
want to
kind of
collab with you
oblivious.
guys. It sounded like she
Yeah, and
didn't really
it's
want to
like-
be there.
Yeah, and I feel, kind of silly. I didn't pick up on that at all. For my impression, I left thinking like she left it early. She was, a little more anxious. It can be very taxing to do an IRL trip, So I didn't take that as anything. I was still gonna split all the costs evenly and not like subtract a day or be like weird about that, But it's just quite literally impossible to pay her without knowing how much is owed or if there's owed or what that number works out to. 'Cause I have no
She's
clue
not.
how much she made.
She's not like splitting her stream with you lot.
No, we each made our certain amount on stream. Me and Kel did our numbers, and then Dalish hasn't participated in that.
Oh, it's a ghost. Oh no,
There's
it's
Kel
Kel.
there. Okay.
Are you stupid? We were like literally best friends. No, he didn't.
So I guess what you could do is like all the streams that she's on with you guys, you could figure out that portion from what you have. I
But
think you
Dead
could
Man.
figure it out, right?
Oh my god, but Dead Man, we both sent analytics. She didn't. She sent. It's very simple. The money's still not off the table. We're not like fuck you, bitch, now at all. By the way,
Yeah,
Dalish,
even
you
so.
send the analytics for your streams like we both did, and you also will get
So
your
we can
paycheck.
know.
That's fine. Like, yeah, we just want to know how to split it because we both sent how much we made from each stream and divided it that way.
So
So
we expenses and then what we earned after like combining it
Yeah,
in a way
what do
that's
I
as
look
fair as
like?
possible and equal as possible.
Maybe Dead Man knows this, and maybe you lot know this, but like, did she?
No, he also took down her stream, so I can't even watch back her stream and see how much she made because she took them all down.
I'm just trying to ask her, did she ask you two for money? Did she ask for it? Did she say, hey,
No,
you
she
lot know
hasn't
this?
responded to us at all. That's the whole issue.
No,
She
we've
could-
been trying to get her money.
Fuck the fucking A
And she
login
didn't
by
pay
these
for her
debate
hotel
assholes.
portion either,
We
which is like
bringing
whatever,
every
but it's
exclusive
like you don't know
tonight.
how much
We're changing the game.
Kell and Ruby are on
TK,
the
shut up for a
defensive.
second.
Why?
Please, I need to reach out.
It's a donation.
Okay. All right. So Dirty Dalish has not asked for money from you guys.
No, we've been trying to get her money.
Like the send or like the
No,
opposite.
we keep like begging her to send analytics because we want her to get paid. We don't want anyone to do a stream for free.
Hang on, because that's what I'm thinking. Look, maybe if she's not asked for any money, right, and she did her own streams where she got money, maybe for her that's like the clean break. She's like, look, I don't really want to do this collab thing.
Well, yeah, and then she did
over
pay,
here.
for the expenses, so it might work out evenly, but we just literally do not know. I don't.
Yeah, if
remember.
she felt like she
we were
broke
getting a
even,
lot
that's
of
fine, Bully. Like if she felt like she broke even, that's fine. But where the fuck is our hotel money? Okay, like if you want to talk about that, let's talk about that.
From the jump, I was willing to put in more. You know,
that's.
and, like,
I don't think you're gonna get that
it's
back.
just so
That's over
opposite
with.
of, like,
No, I know. We know that. And the thing is that like Ruby and I weren't pressed about it. Like I covered it. Ruby sent me more than she needed to for the hotel, which I told Dalish from the jump. I'm like, Ruby already paid an extra like whatever, $200 or something. So pay me like $200 less. So she only owed like, I don't know, like a couple hundred on the hotel. And we just never talked about it. And then like we get to the hotel and parking is like $37 a night. And I was like not pressed about it. I was literally just gonna cover it. But I'm like, girl, if you want to be weird and your little chatters want to come in and say like, just pay her. I'm like, why doesn't she just pay us? Why doesn't she just send her analytics? Like, hello? Like we tried to be as cordial as we could be.
What if?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the stuff that Billy was saying earlier makes a whole lot of sense. The money she made on her streams on her channel, that's her money. She's probably not going to give any of that to you. And if she hasn't asked any money from you guys, then she probably doesn't even really want any money. It's kind of weird to be kind of like upset on her behalf over something she's not even concerned about.
It's the fact that she
And
fucked over
but then
Kel as
to
a
get
friend.
iffy after
Really,
about
it's
like
the more of the
hotels
cost.
and be like, well, it's just like it kind of seems like maybe you should just like be a clean break, right?
Yeah,
like,
just make it clean. Yeah.
Yep. Sure.
have just
And we don't
water
care about
under
the
the
hotel.
bridge.
Sure, and I agree, and that's why we like did our stream to say our piece, because we felt like she was kind of like starting to narrative craft. And for me, like Ruby, I mean this with like no disrespect, because I love you a lot, but like if I knew at all that this whole collaboration would have entirely ended me and Delicious friendship, I never would have done it. I would have planned a different time to meet up with Ruby and kept them completely separate. I had no idea that it was going to end like this, and it broke my heart, honestly. Like it did,
Kell and Dalish, that's the kind of the issue people aren't seeing. That's really what more of the hurt was about and confusion. I've talked to Kell offline a lot about this, and we both were really trying to figure out how to handle the situation best so that it was like fair while also not feeding into narratives that would make people go after her. So we've been sweeping and covering the situation, and then for her to say that she left because she got yelled at by Kell and then felt unsafe and then goes to the whole situation, didn't explain anything to Kell, who is like a close friend of hers. For me, I was willing to be like, whatever, I don't, I reached out multiple times to try to do the final tally, and she wants to do a clean break. That's her prerogative, like
exactly.
Like, people are trying to figure it out. They're like, so you want her to pay for the hotels and then pay her donos? It's like
it's more just about an answer to Kell more than anything.
No, the financial part is honestly like water under the bridge. But I'm just saying, if you want to say that we are bullying you and try narrative craft on your own stream that you deleted, by the way, or privated, whatever, unlisted, then we're gonna talk about it, because
we
never
haven't
was
seen that. So she streamed basically saying, "Oh yeah, I went on this holiday with these two girls and they didn't give me."
No, I never said what she said. Don't put words in my mouth.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, like, what did she say on that stream? What did she say?
Someone hopped into her chat and said, "Hey, what happened with like the LA girls trip?" And she like looked visibly shaken and upset, and she hasn't talked about it since. And she said, "Well, basically, I got drunkenly yelled at, and I removed myself from a bad situation or an unsafe situation." I forget what she said, but we both were like, "Are you serious? Are you serious?" Like, bro, every single time in Deadman's chat, in anyone's chat, that someone's like, "What happened with Dalish and Kell?" We're both like, "Oh my god, everything's fine, everything's copacetic." That's why we stopped by dropping the fucking brooms, because it's like we never would like put you in a position to be publicly jeopardized. Like, but you want to do that first. And also, I've had our mutual mods, which you all know who I'm talking about, message me and say that she said that we mistreated her, that we were like ignoring her, third wheeling her, which is just so crazy to me, because honest to God, and I really feel this way, I feel like if anyone should have felt third wheeled, it was fucking Ruby. She had to go meet Jim by herself. It's her first time in a brand new city, and she has to go walk downtown by herself to meet a stranger.
Well,
like,
I mean,
that's not okay.
That at all. I thought it was fun meeting
But it's
Jim.
still not okay. Like, if anyone was
honestly, too, like looking back at it, it was kind of clear that Dalish didn't really want to be there. Like, you kind of see it. Like, she was kind of like it seemed like she was kind of regretting it.
Then my follow-up question would be like, "Girl, why did you come?" She knew that she didn't.
She was like, "Oh, I'm so glad we made up," and like saying all these nice things. And I'm like such a sucker. Like, I'm not playing 5D chess like Mr. Deadman here. I'm on the checkerboard. We're really rudimentary here, So I truly had no idea that she was having these feelings. I didn't know her and Kell had an incident outside and then made up, and then Dalish was going to come back, and then the whole situation changed with zero explanation, and still no explanation. And for me, whatever, I don't know her as well, but I do think Kell deserves way better than that as someone who considered her a close friend. And I know guys aren't going to get this if you don't have close female friends. It can get pretty intense, and it can really be heartbreaking to have someone.
True. Yeah. I mean, because Kell, you were friends with Dalish for a while, right?
She picked me up from rehab. I had no one for like 3 months. And this bitch came, like, when I had my phone for 3 hours a day, she came and saved me from rehab. We were on the phone every day. Like I said, I called her, like, not just when I woke up in the morning, like before work, like on my lunch break. We'd be on phone like while I was at work all the time. Like, I really loved this girl.
How close would you describe this friendship?
I mean, this
We
might
need
sound
to
like
scale.
parasocial. This might sound parasocial to some of you guys, but I really felt like we were best friends. She looked at me in the car one day and she's like, Kel, she's like, I don't even mean to be weird, but like, I feel like you're my best friend. She doesn't have any tattoos and she was trying to get like a matching, because I want like bees on my knees. So it's like the bee's knees. And she's like, that's funny. We should go get them today while we're streaming. She wanted to get matching tattoos with me. She was
The
like,
bees knees tattoos. Okay.
What people aren't understanding.
That's too
Yeah,
much.
there's
All
more
right.
just like a shocking, like ghosting, lack of explanation, like refusing to be transparent about analytics, which is like whatever if she wants to cut a profit
Now,
or cut her losses.
so-
either
so
way.
wait,
But like
so Dalish
now
and-
we have Plate running around saying that I'm, trying to rip people off for money and crafting his own narratives that are
Yeah.
completely
Well-
counterfactual. It's just like,
Well,
do you
the-
believe
the
him?
thing
Deadman?
is-
Do you want
well,
to comment on your buddy?
Well, I don't really like the way you phrase it. First of all, well,
you might
the
get a nice little $5 dono with some snide
well,
remark.
you
I
can
can't wait.
you can cut the cattiness. Okay. Because
no,
because
I mean,
actually
well,
no,
I'll
real
continue
fast,
with
real fast. If you've been listening to everything I've been saying, because I don't think you have been.
I'm not
I've
even-
even
no,
said
I
that
threw a
Dirty
shot at you
Dalish
for, you know,
hasn't even
occasionally
asked for the
sucking
money.
why are you so rude to her?
Because I can be.
They, can,
It's my
they
show.
can't take me saying like, "Oh, your
Okay.
friend in chat." Come on,
Alright.
Deadman, grow
So-
a dick.
Come on, be nice, dead man.
No.
You've got to be
Here's the
kidding
thing. Here's
Anyway,
here's
that's
the
all
thing.
I'd say
Here's
about the
thing.
money thing.
Here's the
Plate
thing.
is psycho.
Oh,
Deadman,
we're
we're
done
so
talking
cool.
about the
We're
money
gonna
thing.
be
We're not
so-
done talking about the money thing, because here's the thing. Dirty Dalish hasn't asked for the money from you guys, so it's kind of weird to be upset on her behalf for that.
It's not
However,
about
I
the
could
money.
see
I
the
don't think
counter.
men can understand this.
The
Kyle. I'm gonna
counterpoint. I just said it. What is there to understand? I just said it.
No, it's not about the money. It's about the fact that she fucked over a close friend. That's
That's
really
more
the
of like
issue,
a
and I don't think
supporting
you guys are
argument.
understanding
And
that.
honestly, if I could go back in time, I probably would have never even brought that up, because that's honestly the supporting point. And me and Ruby were like not even pressed about the money.
I'm
you
bringing
know?
that up.
Like,
because people talk about it in the chat because it comes up, and it's not just from Plate of Wings; it's from other people too. They're like, "Oh, but where's the money? Did he pay? Did he pay the money?" And it's like, okay, well, Dirty Dalish hasn't even asked for the money, so it's kind of a.
Well, we reached out to her.
He hasn't asked for it because she hasn't even paid for her third of the hotel or parking or
Right, it's a
drinks or
non-point.
she never
It's
parked that.
whatever. It's just we just move on from it. Whatever.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we would all like to do, and I
Right,
wish
right.
her
It's
well.
not
and I
about
still
the
like
money,
you, like, I had a
Deadman.
great time.
But the reason why
It's
we're
all
of course
been
talking about it is
interesting.
because you guys talked about it on the stream, aired it out, and of
True,
course it got
true.
people
I
talking
did
about it.
I it's annoying when Plate lies about me all the time, and then people repeat it. But it's that's whatever. That's what he does.
Well, I mean, not
don't
every- not
think-
Yeah,
everything's
Plate
like
is just a Plate is just a big hater.
Well, he does have a grudge.
Big hater.
He holds on a grudge.
Plate has always had.
I'm listening.
Bully.
And
Let's just keep watching. Let's just keep watching. Let's watch
hang
the
on,
stream
hang
unfold
on,
together,
no,
shall we?
I want to say something. I'm just thinking, like, it is an odd world. I don't know, Deadman. How do you feel about it? Like, we're not the best of friends, but we're friends, right? I consider us friends and that. And like, I don't know if we do this. I come on here and I sometimes co-host with you, right? I don't ask for any money, but let's say that I don't know, and I just sort of. I'm trying to think of like an analogy to it, but what I'm trying to get
Okay,
to
Bully. She
is-
owes me $1,200 for the fucking hotel. She made
Yeah.
probably $200 from her stream.
Yeah, but what I'm
The
trying
point is that we don't care about the hotel, and she still could have made $1,000 from the trip, and we want her to get paid for her labor. Like, we're liberal ass like bitches. Like,
Wait,
hello?
hold on here.
But-
It's kind of funny. You can't say you don't care about the money, but you also bring up the money at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, come on
Okay,
now.
correct.
Come on.
Correct. I can see it. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you like 100%, like from my heart right now, which I probably shouldn't, but I will, because I like went back and forth on this a lot for like the month that we had, like, coming up with the idea and stuff. But to me, just talking about how I felt and like our perception of the situation didn't feel like enough. So I felt like because she still does owe a money from the trip, which honestly is like the less important part. So if I could go back in time, I would like take out the money completely, because realistically, who cares?
But was
like,
that agreed? Was that something like, "Hey, Deadman, I'll pay for the hotel, but you got to pay me back at some point," sort of thing? Was it said like that?
Yeah, was it established ahead of time?
we all had a group chat, and it was like we were looking around at hotels. Actually, Dalish was the one that found the hotel because it was like cheaper than the rest of the stuff in the area, because like World Cup, etc., whatever. So
Okay.
oh, sorry, someone was calling me. I go ahead and put my card down and just like book the hotel. And the second like Ruby starts talking about it publicly, she sends me more than her third she sends me like, and I texted her the next day. I was like, girl, you sent me like $200 extra. Like, you good? And she was like, oh yeah, chat was so generous. Like, I got us, blah, blah. And I have this much more for activities. And so I'm like, okay, girl. So I told Dalish, I'm like, oh, Ruby paid an extra $200. So you have to pay $200 less than like what we all owe, you know, like just passed along or whatever. And Dalish was like, okay, cool. Never pays it, never follows up. So like, bro, we stayed in like downtown LA for like 6 days, obviously.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like, you know, maybe this is how the situation goes. It's something like, hey, dead man, I got this hotel. You owe me $200, right? We do some streams, money is made and that, and then me and dead man have a bit of a falling out or whatever. We get a bit drunk, I yell at him or whatever, and maybe it's just kind of like, well, I mean, I paid for the hotel, but we also streamed on his channel and I made some money or whatever. You know, it's like everyone's got paid. Everyone, you know, money's money, you know, come it go. You know, like you got the hotel thing.
Agreed. Yes, agreed. And also, like, it's honestly not that big of an L about the hotel at all. And I honestly want Dalish to get paid her $1,000, but Ruby was smart that she's like, yeah, we should all just like send her analytics because like.
I mean, if
well, the thing about the analytic thing, honestly,
you should because it shows how much you made on stream, and then we
I just mean like,
when we got our YouTube paycheck, we split
if
it.
someone doesn't want to talk to you, Cal, right? Like they don't want to talk to you, and even
Agreed.
if you're
Okay. Oh my God.
like, I want to give Dead Man $1 million, but he doesn't want to talk to me. It's like, well, I can't. It's I can't make him talk to me, and like. It's kind of like silly to be like, well, Dead Man's a bad guy because I'm the good guy because I got $1 million I want to give him. It's like I'm still pressuring him to talk when maybe I don't know, maybe his mum died or something. It's like I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Oh my God, you're making me so sad, and I'm like, Dalish, I'm sorry. That's why I spread my calls days apart and my texts days apart. Like I am, like I don't want her to feel harassed. Like I didn't want her to feel like that's a bully stream. I didn't want her to feel harassed. Like.
I get that. It's just a strange world. Like I don't know. Like I got 1 million friends. I got a friend who owes me.
But no. I hear you. And I don't want to come off like Steve. I don't want to come off like Steve. Like, oh my God. Like you don't.
No, you don't come off as Steve
like,
at all. I don't really see it as a bullying stream. You guys are just airing out your kind of like concerns or whatever. After you had tried to reach her and you couldn't reach her after days. Now, it seems like my reading of this is Dirty Dalish wants nothing to do with this. Is kind of done with it. And this is going to further divide that. So do not expect her to be sending you analytics or asking for money or giving money for the hotel or anything. That's all done. That's probably going to be water under the bridge. That's probably not going to be rebuilt for some time.
No, to be completely honest, I think that I was just like in denial for probably like a week and a half after everything happened, and I'm calling Ruby and I'm like, oh my God, like, because we were really good. Like, I know like people think I'm exaggerating, but I'm dead serious. Like, bro, she drove an hour and a half to pick me up from rehab and take me to my sober living house. Like, hello, like we were good friends. Like, so I think I was just in denial that she's like really severing the tie and like looking for alternative explanations. But yeah, wish you the best, Dalish, still. And I'm gonna catch you guys later.
Okay. All right. Well, you take it easy.
I think she sounded like she was about to cry.
It did. Yeah, she did lose a friend from this whole exchange.
Dalish was her best friend, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, we're a bit older and we're looking and it all sounds very fickle, like these friendships. You know what I mean? It's not, you know, and I don't know, it's all a bit fickle. And to be honest,
Extremely friends, man.
You know, I can't help.
Yeah, Haunted Head says deal with it offline. That's the best way to deal with it for sure. Once you make it public like this, it starts hurting people.
Hey, I'm leaving now, so
yeah, we heard you the first time, gamer.
You heard me the first time.
Yes. Goodbye.
I just asked again, just in case you were a bit deaf.
I guess welcome to the gamer show, guys. I guess like bye, gamer.
To the gamer show. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so such a weird guy. I'm leaving now. I was like, all right.
Yeah, we just ignore that. It's like some passive aggressive fucking witness.
I know,
but,
right? It's weird.
It is just.
Oh no, he's gonna give me an invoice for $1,000. He was saying I owe him money now.
I know it sounds harsh, man, but it's like, you know, you fired up a stream you know, look, I don't know, man. Maybe it's like something you learn with age, but like when people don't want, like, you know, like a breakup or something, it don't matter how many times you text her. If she don't want to fucking talk to you, mate, she ain't fucking talking to you, right?
Yeah.
That's it and all about it, right? And if you start calling her mum or whatever, or
I
harassing
slap my
everyone
dick
else,
against that chick's forehead. I slap my dick against her pussy. I could go on and on. Okay.
D-Dog coming in.
Ruby and Kel made it public for triangulation
Oh,
SMH.
Yeah. So that's one thing about this is like, you know.
Oh man, D-Dog out of the fucking darkness and into my ears.
Yeah, yeah. It's the right timing as well. Is what we're talking about here.
Like my cigarette, then.
I mean, I get that they're like public figures in a way because they're streamers, and I think the reason why Kinetic Kell did this was because Dirty Dalish was starting to frame a narrative, come up with a narrative that was like not what happened, at least from Kinetic Kell's perspective. You know, Dalish was starting to say like she was being yelled at and
well, I got too shocked.
mistreated.
See when she said that, it's like
I don't know. I can't find where she said that because that stream
yeah,
I
well,
guess
that's
is gone.
stream's deleted.
So-
That stream's deleted. But point being, it's just like it's just, you know, it's not all saying that much. It's just kind of, and that just seems like her takeaway from it. It's like you can say we're besties, we got a hotel, we had a wonderful time, but like her takeaway is that somebody there got really drunk and yelled at her. Right now, I didn't actually get to ask who that was. I mean, I don't remember that stream. I don't remember seeing anything like that. But one of these
I think
two,
Kinetic Kell explains here that it was probably Kinetic Kell that yelled at her or something, because there's one part where Dirty Dalish says something about their positions on the camera, about how like she should be sitting in the middle because she's skinnier, and Kinetic Kell had like clapped back at her like verbally about it, and then apparently that caused Dirty Dalish to go off camera and cry, which is kind of weird. It's kind of like thin skin. It's girl stuff, I guess. I don't really get it.
yeah,
but she was
But
crying.
it seems like they've had a bit of a falling out. And
Yeah.
look, you know, I know it's the chat. I agree with you. It's all a bit gay, right? But this is what we're discussing. So
Yeah.
strap in, get your George Mildred
It's
sidecar.
chick
car and
drama
fucking
right
out.
now, dude. Chick drama. Okay.
But like, it just seems to be like they've had a bit of a fallout, and it was already tenuous because she's in a kind of way, you know, not been dragged along totally, but she's ended up going to this kind of meetup thing where she's not really totally into one of the people there. And now her other friend who, you know, there's a lot of this talk about like Cal not drinking and rehab, right? And then Cal's there drinking again. Now, if you're going to rehab, you're obviously a pretty vicious drinker, right? You know, so, you know, you got someone drunk yelling at you, and it's like you said, isn't it? It's just kind of like, it's done.
Yeah,
like,
it's over with. So,
It's
I mean,
like, I
they
went there
aired it
with
out.
you,
They
you
aired
might
it
have
out
bought
to
my
kind of
hotel,
correct the
buy
narrative
this
as far as
and
what
streams.
happened.
Yeah.
So, in their
Yeah.
perspective in this stream, which we'll get into, it takes them a while to get into here, but they do explain it. It's essentially, well, I mean, Dirty Dalish did not seem like she really wanted to be there at all, and just kind of looking for a way to kind of leave.
No, look, hey, look, we've got to add, right? There is fault on this Delicious side, right? Because whether she didn't want to come or not, she did go, right?
True,
and whether
true.
she wanted to go or not, she did agree. In one way or another, she was involved in a chat that said, hey, this is the hotel price, and Ruby's just coughed up a third for it. I mean, it's heavily implied in this conversation. Do you know what I mean? It's like heavily
Yeah.
implied that, like, if you're coming along, you're going to have to cough up. But then, in amongst that, there's also been the streams, and they've made a good bit of money, and it is what it is with that shit. It's like, you know, sometimes you just have to kind of say, all right, whatever with the money sort of stuff.
Yeah, with that stuff, it always gets tricky with the money and covering the expenses and stuff like that. There is one little detail we kind of overlooked. Dirty Delicious car did get damaged a little bit there, like busted the side mirror. And now I heard that insurance covered that. I'm not exactly sure. You know what? It just seems like to me.
Oh, was she driving?
Yeah, she was driving. So it just seems like to me.
Then it gets into this, like, did they all chip in for her petrol? Right, and if
Yeah,
she was
or
driving
gas.
everyone everywhere,
Mhm.
was there like this, like, oh, we're chipping $10? 'Cause it's like it gets finicky, man. It's
Sure,
finicky.
but
It's
of
why,
course-
that's why, like, if I met up with you, I'm bringing $1,000, you bring $1,000, right? And you just spend where you spend, and you just try not to do this. Like, It happened a little bit when we met up, right? I got funny over some bacon I bought with Southern. I was like, I bought this bacon, right? But I didn't even buy it because I didn't have my card on it, right? So Courtney had bought the bacon that I had to pay back Courtney for, and Southern put the fucking bacon in the oven like a twat, right? She didn't fry it. She put it in the fucking oven and overcooked it and fucked it up. And then you're having an argument about you fucked up
She's
my
not
bacon,
even.
but it ain't
She's
my
not even
bacon,
truly
it's actually
Southern.
Courtney's
Jesus
bacon
Christ.
that Courtney bought, and I hadn't even paid Courtney back for the bacon yet, and I still owe her that. And Courtney's going, "It's all right, don't worry about paying me back." And I'm going, "No, I want to pay for the bacon that she's fucked up." And it's like stupid shit, isn't it? It's like it's dumb shit. Like it does happen. Arguing over fucking bacon that costs like what, $10. It's like you just got to let it go. You got to be like, fuck it, you know.
Well, based on the way things are right now, it's safe to say Dirty Dalish is done with it. She's definitely not going to be connected with Kinetic Kell anytime soon for any of this stuff. All the expenses are done. It's done. It's a done deal. It's over, you know? All we're going to get here is like their version as to why Dirty Dalish left and how she left.
So friendly and cordial and everything was copacetic, and then it's like, I'm not gonna lie, and I say this like humbly, but it's kind of nasty behind the scenes, like the stuff. And so the narrative crafting will come in later.
Narrative
because
crafting.
obviously in our sphere there are a lot of people that just say shit to like get a rise out of us or like pit us against each other. Like everyone from the first day we hung out there, it's like they're looking at each other funny. So I feel like me and Ruby like kind of have internalized this and been like, okay, yeah, they're gonna like try and, you know, make cracks where there are none. But our theory was that it kind of has gotten to her a little bit, you know? So,
Exactly.
And this, so basically, as me and Dalish are waiting for Ruby to get there, girl, you had a month to respond. I feel bad, but I'm like, I also don't. Because you had a month to respond. This all never had to be public. But, you know, we're gonna...
I like that. You had a month to respond. This did not have to be public at all.
Yeah, like this is the thing as well, especially in the sphere.
I'm gonna
like,
start connecting business like that. You have a month
when they
to
came and you were like, "Well, you made a stream about it." Like, I'm just commenting on the stream that you made live, right? Like, you did a stream, and now I'm.
I'm gonna go through our story, and you guys will understand why we're doing what we're doing. But when me and Dalish are going to the elevator to go meet Ruby, Ruby's like talking about energies or like gravity.
Chat's talking about Titus. What's the deal with Titus? Is Titus not donating to Ruby anymore? What's going on with that? Is she not happy with this whole stuff? Probably not happy with. People don't want to see people fight like this, you know. And but it was something that they wanted to air out because like Dirty Dalish was framing it in her way, and that's not the way they wanted it to be done, and that wasn't their truth or whatever. So they're gonna say their side of it, of course.
Pull or something on her street, just like, you know, being Ruby. And she's literally in the elevator and she looks at me so annoyed and she's like, why the fuck did you even want to hang out with this bitch? He's like, fuck this bitch. Like, why do you even want to see her? Like, she's like, I'm literally like throwing up because I don't want to see this bitch. Like, she was annoyed. And I told her from the jump, from the time like me and Ruby started planning to hang out, I'm like,
Titus was a
you
lot.
don't have to come, but I thought it'd be like a good reunion after you guys had beef and then made up, you know?
And that's what I thought happened until after.
Of course, I'm reading the chat. We're covering chick drama right now. Okay, I have to read something.
Yeah, we have to find something interesting to do. We're both reading the chat.
I mean, we kind of burned through the Steve stuff.
The fact, like, I thought she left because she was anxious. I had no idea, and it's like it's been this process of like her just totally ghosting, ditching, and us trying to sweep up the situation. All these narratives being crafted that are like entirely untrue.
No,
and it's just,
Wait, Titus has testicular cancer and retired from Discord? Weird. I thought it was a chick.
You could say, yeah, that this is a bit of a gaslight, right, to the audience, right? Because really, from what I understand, right, is Dalish only really talks to Cal, right? She's not really friends with Ruby in that way. So the idea that they've been both trying to get at her, or maybe Ruby has tried contacting her a bunch of times. I don't know. You know, I'm just staring.
From what I understand, Dirty Dalish is closer friends with Kinetic Kell than she is with Ruby. Like Dirty Dalish and Ruby had a falling out. I mean, Ruby blames Mystery Man, though Dirty Dalish herself said it had nothing to do with that. That's what she said. But you know, And then there's a whole thing about like, oh, that's not true. That's not the true narrative, whatever. But I get so caught up on that. I hate that stuff. I don't, as a guy looking at this, I'm like, what's the point? It doesn't matter. It's chat's going to believe what they believe. Stop trying to force it and control everything. You can't.
And like you said one thing on the fucking stream. I mean, it's like, yeah, look, I went on this trip and it sucked because someone got drunk and yelled at me, and I just kind of wanted to get out of there. And it's like, you know, you girls are crazy when you drink, man.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, if I was around with Kinetic Kell and Ruby while they're drinking and going all crazy and stuff, I don't know. Man, it might be too much energy. Might be too much. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been this process of like her just totally ghosting, ditching, and us trying to sweep up the situation. All these narratives being crafted that are like entirely untrue, and it's just, yeah, it's a lot to deal with.
We got our broomsticks out for a month, guys.
I only know of a couple of narratives, but anyway.
Guys, we got our broomsticks out for a month because at the end of the day, me and Dalish, and honestly, I probably should have seen the red flags because it's giving me flashbacks to that clip that someone posted of you and Grace.
No, I don't want to scare anyone.
Honestly, I love you so
but
much.
if you
You're
look
like
in
my
the
best
background
friend.
of
When
Ruby's
realistically, you guys just met.
thing, it's on fire.
Yeah.
Ruby's house is literally just on fire.
There's a fire. There's a fire going on in the background. I think it's
yeah, that's not like a fireplace. That's like a fire in the middle of the wall. So that's like spread from another room.
She's a witch. It's certain.
Ruby's
It's
just
proof.
got like she's got like a pizza in the microwave and like just put it on for 2 hours and it just bursts into flames. It's just rotating in the background.
The Tony's pizza is extra crispy now. What do you like on your tombstone? A lot of fire.
That's
That's
actually
burning.
Ruby's microwave. It's just the pasta's just, but mac and cheese just burst into flames.
Met each other, right?
Well,
And
we
that's
just like hit it off quickly, but like, yeah, they're so manipulative. Who knows what's real with that? But like, yeah, they're obviously very
Is it
fake
spreading?
people.
And that's how I feel right now because
Is
Dalish
it?
was literally calling me her
It is.
best
No, it is.
friend.
It's growing
Mind you,
bigger
she
to
lives
the
like
right.
2
Look.
hours away from me. She's
No way. I thought there was like a
It
TV.
is.
I thought that was like
Bigger to the right,
I thought there was a video fire. What is that?
driving down like, all the time. We're
literally
hanging
a
out like every
microwave.
other weekend.
Nah,
Like, she wanted to get
shut
matching
up.
tattoos when she doesn't even have any tattoos. Like,
Dude, hold on. No.
Darker and smokier in her room.
See, now Ruby's gonna be like, wait, they're coming up with fake narratives about my microwave. She'll be posting her community post, be like, I did not burn a pizza. That's a lie coming from Mr. Deadman and Billy. I did not burn a pizza. In fact, the pizza is good.
I'm just saying, if you look at like the atmosphere around Cal, it's like clean air.
Yeah.
Right. If you look around Ruby, it's clearly like a smoky room. Right. There's like clearly like a darkness that's growing from the back.
She's burning. Maybe she's burning D-Dog's old blanket. I don't know what she's
Right.
burning.
Just do a test. Right. Skip it back 30 seconds, but keep it paused.
Okay.
Right. See, look, the fire is more to the left. Right. See. Now skip it 30 seconds forward and see how the fire is definitely growing to the right. Look, it's fucking growing to the right. Look.
Yeah, it kind of
my
is.
God, what the?
Okay, we'll see. We'll
what
see.
the
This is weird.
like rubbed me the wrong way as fuck, you know?
Yeah.
So, basically.
Ruby's comments were pre-recorded. She actually died in the fire.
Hi, kids. If you're
She
listening, to
wasn't
this,
even
it's
in
me.
BC today. That was a pre-recorded.
It's me. It's me, Stinky Ruby. Hi, kids. I'm dead.
You hear this? I'm dead.
Hang on a minute. I've just realised as well. If you look at the background to their whole stream, their whole background is smoke.
Smoke.
A precursor to the microwave fire.
It's not a microwave fire. It's just a video of the fire playing on the TV.
Of course
No,
you would
dude,
say
I know the
that.
difference between a TV and a fire.
Yeah, clearly it's a fire, dude.
This thing is coming out the borders.
It's a video of a fire playing on the
If
TV.
it was on the TV, it wouldn't be able to come out the frames of the TV.
Yeah, it's all the frames. Look, she better be careful. It's gonna catch
It's
on
a
the
video
walls.
of a fire on the TV. It's playing a video of a fire. It's playing a video of a fire. It's not an actual fire.
Bro, it's clearly an actual fire.
Gamer, how can you be so certain about that? Have you
no, it's
have you
not.
seen this video of the fire?
Smoke in the whole background.
That's a very convincing flame. How come you're not concerned about your friend?
It's a
Dude.
video of a fire. It's a video.
Have you contacted? Have you contacted Ruby?
Died.
It's what you would play when you were on a Christmas night or something, or if you want the feeling of being warm.
You would burn a
Nice.
pizza in your microwave during a Christmas night.
No! Oh my God! Oh
Hang on a
God!
minute, are you a
heaven,
ghost?
man.
Where are you bringing God into this?
Can I ever talk sense into you two ever?
Sense.
Oh
Yeah.
my God!
I don't know. I don't know what the sixth sense has to do with this, but okay.
Yeah, dude, I'm talking to a guy who doesn't even believe in fire. I mean, fuck.
I know, right? This is a video of a fire.
Real
Okay,
fire.
bro. Look. Even the
Just a
frame is
video of a
smoking.
fire playing.
It's so much fire.
Right, well, you can stay in here and burn, bro, because I'm fucking getting out of the fire, clearly. The fucking background.
Gamer, I love you, dude. I love you. All right. Come on, man. Come on. You know. I can't.
I mean, look, there's clearly, look at Ruby's background. There's black smoke going up the stairs. Look,
There is no black smoke. You're just seeing things.
Yeah, the things he's seeing is
I'm
called
just saying
smoke.
things, yeah.
It's not
Duh.
smoke.
Okay, all right. We got to move on, all right?
It's just lighting.
Just don't trust Gamer with fire safety,
Dude,
okay?
this is going to be a 2-hour fucking segment about is that a fire or not?
All right. Hey, writing high with lows here. She's pretty nice, too.
Quickly. Let me go. Sorry. This is why I had a Google Doc to begin with. I just didn't want it to seem ranty, you know?
Okay.
But I also get my...
But we've also
You can
we've
hear
been doing
the
the most
fire in
like
the
me
background,
and Cole
bro.
behind the scenes have talked so much about like having like a front and protecting Dalish, and like we don't want people to go after her because she was targeted from the jump of the club. People were definitely going hard on her, like especially we're being restreamed by everyone. Like
Dalish was targeted. Kinetic Kell, yeah, sure.
and pulling up her old
Did
videos.
Gamer really
like, the people
just
who actually do stuff like
They were
that.
being
not a real fire?
Yeah. So really, Gamer was really, I think, covering up for arson. You think about it.
Yeah, I know.
So there's that.
It's not a fire.
Watch him pop back in and be like,
It's
I'm
not fire,
covered.
and by the way, I'm dead. Bye. That's why he had to leave, because the fucking message ended.
Yeah.
So please
Anyway,
turn
anyway.
over to side 2.
Okay.
Yeah, and let's
Being
just
very
like
cruel.
outright preface that I shouldn't even say their name. What that ugly insect family
That
did
fire is
to
spreading.
Dalish during our trip was absolutely wrong. And it's actually, I'm pretty sure it's illegal.
It
like,
is
to,
spreading.
like,
Look,
screenshot
it's crazy. It's getting like this glow right
on
here.
your live stream on YouTube, right? It's like a child's platform. Like, it was completely incorrect. And I'm also guilty of doing, and that was what we thought was happening for so long. Because I was in the bathroom taking a bath at like 3 in the morning
Dude,
while
I'm not
everyone
even
was
listening
sleeping.
to what they're saying. I'm just
Looking
watching
at
the
that
fire.
picture they took of me in the pool. Okay, like we're all guilty of it. And like
I successfully didn't watch any of them until after, and then I like caught up on it because it will get in my head. There's no hiding it with me. What I watch, it goes in, and it like it's I'm very
brain
candid
rot.
in how I talk, so I'll end up talking about whatever I watch. So I didn't even want it in my head because then people can tell that I watched it. I was like, I'm not even gonna do that. So I was good about that. But like on my first collabs, when they first started doing this, it's been going on for years. They do this every single trip that I do. But at first, like I definitely was like watching it more and like more invested in that like back and forth, But on this trip, I was just like, I thought it was just like good vibes. I thought me and Dalish were getting
It
along
was
really
cool.
well.
We had a good
and, like,
trip. That's what's so confusing.
I know. It's like
we had a good time. Like yeah. But I
So like the thing here is, I think even Ruby knew that when Dalish arrived that things weren't really all that good, because when Ruby was explaining that, she was kind of looking down, like looking at the camera directly or whatever. It's just kind of, it's one of those tells. Because looking back, knowing that Dirty Dalish left early, it's like hindsight, right? So you kind of know, okay,
How early did she leave?
Well, it was like she didn't stay for the whole days, right? They were there for like 3 or 4 days, right?
And how long? When did?
Hey,
Dirty
well,
stay?
yeah. So chat, Kinetic Kell, Ruby in the chat. How early did she leave? Was it like? I thought it was halfway. I thought it was halfway done.
I'll be honest with you. I've been looking at chat. I think chat is not listening to you or me or watching the fire. I think there's a whole universe going on in there where people are literally here to have an argument with this plate man.
Oh yeah, plate outmatch, grow up. Yeah, they're all about plate right now. Which because plate often comes up as like the reason why there was a falling out between Ruby and Dalish, but like Dalish flat out said on my interview with her that it had nothing to do with him, and I'm gonna take her at her word. I'm gonna have to, because otherwise it would be like saying that she's a liar. Are you telling me that Dalish was lying and covering for plate? Or when she said that, because she flat out said it on my stream.
So look, here's another thing. Look, so Burgess points out she was there only 2 days. 2 days. He says it wasn't even really halfway, right? So it was like kind of less than 2 days because she didn't stay the night or whatever. And I'm thinking, right, you know, I've gone along to a meetup with you and one other guy or whatever it is, right? And I leave halfway, like. You know, do you get hold of me immediately as I leave or when the collab ends to try and give me this money? Or are you like sort of like almost after it's very, very dead, like posthumously sort of like, taking this corpse out of the grave and being like, we want to give you money. It's like, hang on a minute. Well, I was there for half the time. Yeah. I left. I haven't really spoke to you guys since. It's not like I left and then we were in contact a bit and then I stopped talking to you and now I don't want any money. It's kind of like, you know, I was there for a bit. I've had enough. Someone had a go at me. I don't want to fucking be in this environment. I left like under halfway through and now I got people contacting me a month down the line being like, we want to give you $1,000. We want to give you $1,000. It's like a bit weird. I'd be like, fucking leave me alone, man. Like,
So that is one thing that Kinetic Kell brings up. Kinetic Kell goes over her messages on her phone with that she had with Dalish, and she had been trying to reach out to her about the money and all that because they were friends, but she was getting ghosted. It was like the ratio was obscene. She was sending all sorts of messages, but wasn't getting anything in return. So there's that part. There's a part where she shows it, but I'm trying to find that actual moment. She brings up her phone, goes over the messages.
I think when I scroll from the beginning to do that, it's probably more towards the.
Yeah, might be. Let's see. Kind of a short thing too, because it just briefly happens. She goes over to her phone to do. Did she already do it? No, she did not. All right, we'll have to see. It's buried in here somewhere. God dang it.
In my head, because then people can tell that I watch it. I was like, I'm not even going to do that. So I was good about that. But like on my first collabs, when they first started doing this, it's been going on for years. They do this every single trip that I do. But at first, like I definitely was like watching it more and like more.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, so this is the part where she goes over the messages that she had with Dirty Dalish to show that she had been trying to reach out to her behind the scenes to like rekindle a connection, to talk to her. They used to be friends, but clearly they're no longer friends.
And so what I responded verbatim, here, let me scroll so you don't see her text. Because I'm like, I did fuck up, or I don't even know if you can see it. But I did fuck up. I said ... Bro, honestly, what the fuck? At 6:18.
These are the texts when Dalish left.
18, and then at 6:38, I said, are you coming back? And then we did that stream where I was like, ditched. And so I texted her at 7:03, still thinking everything's fine. I'm a clickbait our title. Don't stress about it, babe. Because I'm like, I don't want her to think.
Yeah, because we were like, oh, we can play into obviously people because we knew.
Can I remove his wrench? He's going after ladies in chat. What do you mean going after? Is he like banning people? I don't think he's banning anybody. I mean, that would be going after.
Yeah, I mean, look, I know.
Obviously,
if there's any,
and like there are moments where Dale's just quiet.
Pause it a sec. Elsie, if there's any rubbish or whatever, you just message me on the Discord thing and I'll figure it out or whatever. But I can't see him doing anything in the.
Yeah, I don't see any bannings or anything in the chat. So there's that part. I think they want me to remove the wrench so they could ban him, so they could tie him out. I think so.
Yeah. Most of you in the Discord,
just
you know, you got
have your back and forth, man. Have y'all's back and forth, okay?
And I just assumed like, you know, she had a quieter, just wanted a quieter moment, or she was like hungover
But I
one
mean,
day.
like,
So I was just like rolling with that.
You just heard that it was yeah. So she sort of left, and then immediately after you've left, right? You know you've had someone who's a bit pissed have a go at you, and immediately after they're like, yeah, don't worry, we're just going to do a stream about it where we rage bait people into joining our stream to watch it, to say that you ditched it. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I was this person, I'd be like, you know, and I know she's from a streaming background, so maybe it's a bit different, but like me personally, I'd be like, yeah, dead man, if that was you, like, I'd be just like, yeah, I'm definitely out. I just want to be out of this crazy thing where, you know, like,
oh, really?
really? And you're like,
so wait, you're telling me if we had a falling out, you wouldn't want me to do the Billy exposed stream?
Yeah, it's just like, you know, immediately after, and then you carry on with the rest of the collab while I'm not there, streaming and sort of bringing this up, right? And then a month down the line, you're like, we want to give you money. And it's like, why? How would you want to give me a third of a thing that I wasn't even there for, and I owe you money for hotels? It seems like we all got fucked. Like,
yeah, you know, yeah, that's not happening for sure. I mean, she left early, so her commitment to it is over. They should have done what the Thorps tried to do with Steve and forced Dalish to sign a contract. Yeah, well, at least try to. Anyway,
and didn't, you know, internalize it or really take it personally at all, you know, but it's just been kind of revealing how things play out.
Yeah, if you look at that stream where it's called Ditched, we are like, oh my god, we love Dalish. We wish her the best. Shit was stressful this weekend. We told you
acted like she had told us what happened.
That's why I said the sweep is over, because Dead Man's chat, everyone's chat.
Yeah, I don't see any new blocks or bans in the YouTube stuff. So, I mean, if you guys are just having a back and forth, the back and forth is just that, man. I mean, just banter. What can I tell you? I think some people try so hard to control narratives, and like one thing I'll tell you, man, some people will just believe what they want to believe, and you cannot, there's no amount of like trying to convince them that's going to change the fact. There's people who believe in freaking flat earth. Okay. I don't know why they do, but they do. They actually believe like Antarctica surrounds the whole world. It's crazy. But hey, you'll waste your time on that?
I'm waiting for you to land that. I'm like, he's gonna land it.
No, well, my whole point is like some people have like delusions and crazy stuff, and it's like there's no point like, and trying to convince them otherwise is it's kind of a waste of time. But anyway, kind of gone out there on that one. But anyway,
I just think with this whole situation, what we're trying to say, and it's probably weird hearing it from us online on a show, but like, you shouldn't air this stuff. You should just leave it, because people will talk about it.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's for sure.
And we are sort of purposefully, you know, being a bit dickish. You know?
See, that's the one thing about Ruby that kind of I've seen in the chat. Ruby's so concerned about like the misinfo being spread, and it's like one thing you got to learn. And I can't believe Ruby hasn't learned this already.
999
is like misinfo is going to happen all the freaking time. Like trying so hard to control misinfo is almost like a waste of time. It's like, what are you doing? It's like it's better just to let it go and let it play its natural course instead of trying so hard to control things.
You can't control the narrative,
Yeah.
especially like in this space. You are not controlling the narrative.
You ain't controlling shit, dude. Yeah, you put it out there, people react to it, and then I mean, you can either lean into
This
it,
is
go with it.
this is a fantasy-based, lore-based RPG, right? And it's already written, and you know, it's already sort of like predicted.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it was predicted that Stinky Brew would die and rise again. This stuff is already
Yeah,
written
that's
out.
true.
You can't, you know, it's a bit. it's Dungeons and Dragons in the sense that you can come along, create a character, and choose your own narrative.
True.
But at the same time, you are entering a world, you know, and it's like, you know. So
Okay. All right, let's see what else she says here.
Everyone's like, "What's going on with Dalish?" And we're like, "Everything's fine," because we didn't want to like.
Oh, Ruby, yeah, you share your
jeopardize that
side.
socially.
Absolutely.
But when she gets asked about it, on
Fuck
the
me,
stream
look at
last
that fire.
night, she says, "I got drunkenly yelled at and I left." When, bitch? Because I think what you're talking.
You know,
about...
the only reason why the fire's not spreading more is Ruby's controlling it with her mind. I'm telling you, Ruby's a witch.
So where are we in the stream? Right, what time is we at?
We're at 21 minutes.
Right, can we just skip back to 10 minutes in, and then just skip back and forth between 10 minutes and 21 minutes?
Have you ever smelled your
there we go,
homie's
look, I'll
armpits
skip back.
before, and that deodorant smells good? Hold on, I'm not done yet.
Grows?
Pound on the floor.
It does get fatter for some
Fight.
reason.
It's like growing.
It's like I'm actually convinced here that Ruby has a fire back there, and she's like controlling it with her mind, or kind of witchy ways. Okay.
I was thinking when she put her hands up and was flapping them that it was fanning the flames, and that's why it kept going down
probably
a little bit, and then it was going back up and shit. And then she'd like flap her hands and go back down. It's just like,
or maybe Kinetic
Didn't know
Kell's
she
a
was
little bit of a
controlling.
fire starter and like is starting a fire behind Ruby, and Ruby doesn't even know. I don't know about that one though.
Oh yeah. I accidentally didn't mute myself when I was on your panel, and I called my friend OG, and I was like, I just love her so much, and I just hope she comes back, and you know.
Yeah, you were like
everything
literally
was
so
okay.
torn up about it. Like, and then you guys made up. So to act like that was like the breaking point is wild, because it's like you made up that night, and then like we were under the impression things were fine. It was just like a little, you know, kind of like
True haunted head.
thing that-
I like that. Ruby, always share your side. Just what's though. Your side never changes. No need to repeat. Exactly. There's no reason. Like the longer you like cover it over and over and over, the more it seems like it's like a thing that's like all that important. Like when I was going through the Mr. Cuckman phase, you just have to let it go. All right, you can't cover it and rehash it every freaking stream. It just gets tiring. I get tired of it. I don't know how Ruby rehashes all this stuff. Yeah, I get bored of my own stuff.
All I was going to say as well is like, well, maybe look, some of this, you know, ladies like to be harsh, but this is the symptom of walking around telling everyone you love them and using this very strong language with everyone after knowing them for 3 months or whatever. It's like maybe you should wind it in a little bit and realize, you know, you don't know these people.
Whoa, the ladies aren't going to like that response.
Yeah, well, I know it's tough to fucking hear, but it's like, sorry, man, I know you're young. This is just, you know, that's part of the reality. And, you know, Ruby, you're a bit older, so maybe you should have already discerned this. But, like, the fact is, you know, jumping into relationships head first. You know, like, I've known a lot of people on here a long time. And I got mates that I've known for years, and we haven't been to the fucking beach together, right? You're meeting these people online and going, oh, fucking hell, let's all jump in a car together and stay in a fucking room together and share tampons together and all that fucking stuff.
I don't know if they share tampons,
really. You haven't, you know, you never know. And you think, hang on, you haven't known these people for 5 fucking minutes. And you know, it's a bit like when people go, oh, you know, I had a dream and, oh, it was Jesus. It was definitely Jesus. And he had short hair and he wrote on a board, it's okay to be gay. And yeah, it was definitely Jesus. It's like they don't practice any fucking discernment there. But when they walk down the street and someone goes, I'm Jesus, they go, oh, no, you're not. You know, no, you're not. It's like, try practicing the same fucking discernment across the board. It's like, you know, go careful fucking meeting up with people and believe in all this, you know, hype about, you know, and it's very love bomby. I've noticed, like the way it's like, I love you.
Well,
and you're the best.
you
person
mentioned
in the
something
world,
about
I
Ruby,
care about you.
and
It's like,
what came to mind is that Ruby's been eyeing Steve lately. So it tells me she hasn't learned her lesson. She's eyeing Steve. There might be a little crush. There might be a non-zero chance of romance with Steve. That would be wild. I say do it because I would love to cover it for months on end.
Intoxicated,
but you
like
see
moment
what I'm
of
saying.
whatever.
You're
get what
an
you're
older
saying.
fella, dead man. It's
Yeah.
like they use all this very strong "I love you" language. It's very love bomby. It's very culty. You know, all this like, hey bestie,
I feel like they
this, that, the other.
They form like strong connections fast. Or they use language to describe the connections in a very strong way that aren't really there.
It's not that big of a deal, you know?
And she's also, I'm sorry, like, she has been with me a lot where it's like, she's been with me drunk, she's been with me sober. Like, she knows regardless, like, I am kind of a person that can get frustrated with things. I stopped at Ruby because I'm like, oh my God, can we get out of the hotel before 3 p.m.? Because she needs her, like, mid-morning naps. I'm like, okay, and I apologize.
Napping is so, like, not even, like...
Yeah, when you're at 40, she's not 40 yet, but she's almost practically 40. When you're in that age, when you're in that, naps are good. Naps are good, okay?
Napping at all.
Everyone
Like,
operates
it's
on different
literally
schedules
not,
and stuff,
like-
though, and I always, like, apologize when I do lose my temper, you know? And so, whoever said that in chat, that I'm taking, I don't know if you've been keeping up with the Thorps. Steve, do you know this? Oh.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm all up on Steve. I'm
Oh, she is all up on Steve.
obsessed. I'm a Steve stan.
No, oh no, not D-Dog again.
Not D-Dog again. Exactly. Don't do that, Ruby. Come on. Actually, do it. Do it. Absolutely. Find a way. Actually, Ruby's going to have to do a lot of work to get that one going because I don't see Steve driving out to wherever she lives.
That's what they're saying. No. It's
not.
I'm
seeing everyone
listen,
say that in chat.
I'm in a different point in my life.
I was
Not gonna.
talking more I was like,
I'm retired from the sexual marketplace. All right. I enjoyed the collab. He lives very far away. I don't think he's gonna, drive here because I said I like the collab. I think it's different, but the people are noticing similarities. There is a similar. Obviously, I have a type. Kind of like.
D-Dog is much more of an alpha than
Well,
than
I
Steve.
just think it's like when I sometimes go in Grace's server and I read the chat and they're like, "Whoa, the Steve guy, he looks like if you combined this person from Boyd with this person from Boyd," and it's like, dude, get a fucking life, man. Like, there's 8 billion people apparently walking around this fucking planet, and you're all obsessing over the same 5 fucking people.
I
It's
love
like,
it. Yeah,
I
I
would
love how
tell you
like
this,
all these
Ruby,
panelists and
it's my advice,
these little
Ruby. Don't
these little
interact with
streamers,
the
like we're all playing like Love Connection. It's like weird.
Yeah.
It's like, what's going on here? Is this part of
Yeah.
some sort of simulation? That's why, like, I think King, like, is seeing too much of this. He's seeing it all as a simulation, like it's some sort of Truman Show reality. Like,
But fucking hell, learn from your mistakes, man. Don't interact with anyone else who is interacting with people that you've interacted with and have a problem with, because you're just drawing it in. It's all the same people. It's all me, right? I said it's all Jeremy's. Well, actually, no, it's underneath the Jeremy's. It's all people like fucking me in the chats, and that's all it is. That's all you're attracting. Like, you don't have to interact with these. It's what I don't get, right? The world's huge. You go on YouTube, you go on Kick, there's thousands of fucking people streaming. It's like the same 5 people.
oh, someone said Steve doesn't even have a license. He can't even drive. Well, then Ruby's gonna have to fly out over to his place and help him with
maybe
his
I can
mold.
cycle.
Hmm?
Maybe I can cycle, bro.
Yeah, probably. Try it. It'll be a day's journey. I'm sure. A week. Have an affair with Chet. That's right.
Texting her, these are over the course of days.
He's a 40-year-old virgin. He can't drive. He cycles everywhere. Yeah.
And I called her, like, I would call her in between texts. So mind you, we had our trip a month ago. And before this, our texts were like back and forth constantly. I'm calling her, like, not just after work, like on my lunch breaks. Like, we're this close, bro. Like,
They're close.
We're
They're
planning
tight.
for like the next time we have days off together.
So what? That whole interaction between Dalish, Kell, and Ruby burned the bridge with Dalish to where she didn't even want to talk to Kell anymore. I guess, you know what? I kind of figured this would happen because Dalish doesn't really care much for Ruby like that, but Dalish likes Kell. But if Kell becomes a close friend of Ruby, Dalish is gonna like back away from Kell. That's what happened there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well. So for Dalish, it wasn't really about a collab. It was about trying to still maintain her friendship with Kell because I don't know. Look, Dalish told me why she doesn't like care for Ruby on this stream, like not this stream, but on this channel. There was a whole interview with her. Okay.
Well, go on, fill me in on that because I didn't see that. So what was?
Well,
what's the whole?
It had to do with the response when she had some sort of comment with D-Dog. D-Dog was on her show. And there was a moment where she was talking to D-Dog kind of like on like in the back rooms, some like StreamYard thing, backstage. There was an okay, long story short, there was an interaction with D-Dog that was seen as inappropriate and flirty by Ruby, and now it's a whole thing. It was a whole ordeal.
Right, I sort of remember, yeah.
But now I will say Dalish has lied about Ruby, about because according to Dirty Dalish, Ruby and D-Dog were watching like OnlyFans videos of her, like leaked stuff, and shaming her as an OnlyFans worker, which that hasn't happened. That hasn't happened at all. Like what? So that's a lie. And Dalish will claim that like she got that from other people. So it's like, okay, so maybe people are in her ears telling her some nonsense. I don't know. There could be multiple. She says multiple sources. Okay. Over nonsense there. So. Yeah, but it's reached a point to where Dalish, dude, it's kind of over with like mending it with Ruby. There's no amount of like narrative correction that's going to change it. Like she's kind of like made up her mind. It's done.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm trying to get my head around still is it like, so the collab's over. Is it like a month goes by and then all of a sudden it's like, because it sounds to me it's a bit
TK
like,
wants in. Hold on 1 second. I'll bring him in real fast.
Yeah, but it sounds to me a bit like, she don't want anything to do with it, and they're not interested in like talking. Then all of a sudden it's like maybe that's a way to get her to talk. Like, oh, but we want to give you money. Like it's all of a sudden you start offering money to that person. They're like, well, look, I don't want to fucking talk. I don't want fucking money.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk to you. Don't even want the money. Well, it's actually not just the money. They want to give you money, but they also want to collect money too. So there's that. Yeah. Okay. King, what's going on, man?
Oh, nothing. You guys were like when you just like fall asleep, you're chilling, and then you fall asleep, and you're still talking. I couldn't believe how long you were still talking about whatever the situation was, and then I realized you said something about parasocial something, or Billy asked some crazy question about some people being there all the time, and then it triggered me to be like, Billy, you're still here saying that comment, and so I had to come back and do it. So I just want to be like, if Billy gets time, I get time. So I thought,
wait,
that's all. So I thought, go ahead. I can.
You just want to talk because Billy was allowed to talk?
Yeah, I'm a fucking very, very possessive person. Okay,
possessive of who? Me?
Well, I don't know, but right now Billy's.
Oh,
often,
so
okay?
Are you fighting over my attention? Huh.
I mean, I'm questioning if this is English. Otherwise,
I mean, what do you mean? You're the one that fucking didn't get my clown joke. You wanted us to go ahead and put a pin in the clown joke, right, Billy? The juggle joke. So I'm just back. Let's go ahead. Hey, baby. Hey, it's not my fault. You got.
I'm actually glad you're doing this because we're almost done with the Dirty Dalish stuff. Because I mean, there's not a whole lot more to cover. It's just Dirty Dalish.
Well, there's not more to cover. We're gonna go ahead and get that addressed. There's no way we're gonna let whatever the name was for that. Fuck off. It's not gonna end like that. There's a spot for Dalish in there. I know that Kell and Dalish were friends, and that shit needs to get that. It will all get addressed. Them three women could be a cool Charlie's Angels type energy. They'll get it tightened up. Yeah.
You after all this, you think there's still a chance of that?
Yeah.
How?
Well, dead man. I mean, it's like when you go to school and they teach you to put makeup on your face, ride a unicycle, and
I mean, clown school.
I
remember clown school.
No, it wasn't clown school, guys. I'm pretty sure in PE, physical education, when you're in elementary school,
the coach grabbed your butt,
like a juggling week.
Coach grabbed your nuts, told you to cough.
No, that's called a physical.
Yeah.
And you learn that when you went into sports.
Yeah.
See, Billy,
Well,
you don't know that.
All the
part, but
boys
Edmund
had to go through that in 6th grade, middle school.
I think you two just got molested, bro. Right?
I think so too.
Is it?
I tried to walk away, and he was like, "Come back here."
You're
He's like,
from a
"You can't
country
walk
with
away?
Jerry
Don't
Savile.
make this weird."
Hold on, doesn't he have Jimmy Savile?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what never
fucking
happened to me. He didn't come
mutants
into my
and shit from
sports
your
hall and
fucking
fucking grab me by the
your
balls.
lollipop ass country. You have gargoyles on your castles, Billy. Please, okay?
To keep the evil
my-
spirits
Hold
at bay.
yourself.
You know, that's what the gargoyles are for, to keep the evil spirits
Remember
away.
used to be,
Oh, so the gargoyles are scarecrows.
We have scarecrows
Why
too.
would you use the dragon?
You live in North
Well,
Dakota,
no, but
right?
They're like scared. Don't do this. I love if you want to do it like this. I'm a little more. Wait, I can do whatever you're doing.
Dakota has farms. I'm
No,
sure you guys have
you-
scarecrows. It doesn't
No.
matter.
Yes, what I'm saying is that it was a metaphor for scarecrows. Well, okay, hold on. What the fuck do you think on churches those things are? Right? They're scarecrows in a malign way to say it. Correct? Or am I wrong?
It's
And I
just
want the
another
fucking
form of
juggler
a
to answer.
scarecrow.
No,
Sure,
no,
yeah.
dead man, don't protect
I
the
just
juggler.
said it.
Don't protect. Okay, fine, Billy.
A scarecrow by any
Yeah.
other name. There you go. How about that?
Sure. We can move. We don't have to fight. I could have swore that's what
No,
we're.
we're not fighting.
Starting to get to the bottom.
I was confused.
No,
because
you
you
are
said
being
there's still a
confrontational. You're being
chance that Kinetic
confrontational.
Kell and Ruby are going to be friends with Dalish.
Yeah.
I think after all this, it's done. I don't see Dalish coming back after.
The problem
this
is
streak.
this. Everyone knew about this. I hate that I gotta always be the one that can see the whole thing. Dalish is dating somebody right now. Tom, Dick, or Harry, whatever his name is. Okay. Oh, he's probably fun as fuck, right? But in the grand scheme of things, the dude probably sucks and is controlling, and that's why she's a little stressed out and tentative, and shit's kind of wonky when she hangs out with her bitches. But in time, because that guy's such a pussy, probably he doesn't understand how to fucking like just treat a woman like normal and let her be, and if the fucking crow flies, it will come back. And so, she maybe wants to have him, and so that's gonna taint or tarnish, right? And just in time, because that's the way humans work. Then her friends will be there to pick her up and be like, "Bet," and they'll call each other "bad," whatever they do in the
hold
East
on.
Coast. I don't.
So you think so? After what was aired out today on the Dear Dalish, the Swoop is Over stream, you still think that Dalish's boyfriend had a hand into why Dalish left early?
Yeah.
When Dalish herself said that actually
It wasn't
she
like
felt
that.
she
It
was
wasn't
yelled
like
at
that.
and she
What that
felt-
was jealousy at the same time. There's a lower level that you're not seeing as well. That Kell and Dalish were homegirls.
They were.
I'm talking
right.
homegirls. Okay. And then they want to have a different type of relationship, or that shit's not working because maybe they had possessive problems and or jealousy issues and or confused
hold on.
issues. Okay.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
What do you mean by different?
Meaning maybe they liked spending time together, but then there was a little part of them that didn't like spending time together because they thought they needed
To
to be
me,
doing
it
different
sounds like
things.
you're still
and or-
sweeping. You don't have to sweep for Dalish
I'm not
anymore. You don't-
sweeping.
It's not
You're
Dalish's
the
boyfriend.
You are the sweeper.
Can we get a definition of sweeping?
Yeah.
When somebody wants to protect something, like the way Dead Man does, anytime it has a narrative.
I'm sorry. Can you cite that source?
Plate of Wings.
Can you
Any
cite
plate
the
of wings.
source?
Oh, just rewind. Anyway, you have a whole. If
No,
you,
like
Dead Man, if you
link
could.
to me in the chat, the side chat.
Wait,
the
no, you're
source.
doing the fucking. You're doing a
messing with
Kel
you.
thing, dude. You
I'm
want me to pull receipts? Pull receipts?
I'm messing with you, dude. Okay.
Oh my
No,
God,
I
you're lucky
don't.
I caught that too. I caught it.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. All right.
I was like,
we
me
don't need
receipts.
we don't need the definition for sweep. That was the only part of this whole stream that could just be like not done. You know, I was like, okay.
What do you mean? That was no, and also the fucking Stevie being the Twilight Zone kid. I love that you guys are just like. Either way, do you understand how there's varying degrees that cause certain circumstances to become a thing, right?
Yeah,
there's
fine.
underlying.
There's multiple layers to a
Yeah.
decision. There's sometimes
So-
there's multiple reasons as to why something happened, but sometimes there's only one reason.
But that's what we've been covering. We're saying maybe there's
But-
multiple reasons this chick.
No, Billy,
Hang on, shut
I
up,
don't
bro.
know what
Shut
you're
up,
doing
I'm
up here.
talking.
You're
maybe where we're
you
saying
did
there's
talking, you fucking slime
there's
ball.
multiple. Yeah, don't matter.
Just
There's
let him
multiple
talk,
reasons
dude. Just
to why
because he's
someone
British,
might not
you can let him
wanna-
talk. British are
nothing
people
to do with
too.
him.
Multiple
British,
reasons as to why someone might not want to reply to your texts and might not want to contact you or might not want to be your friend. So,
My bad that I didn't accept your friend request, Billy. Okay, I'm busy. I know what you're saying right there. I'm sorry. I'll accept
but
it right
you,
now. I'm busy.
You can expect an invoice for $1,000. Okay.
You need 1,000? Yeah, guys. Well, if we're a squad here, we're a trailer park team, right? We're looking in that La Jolla or whatever trailer park in Texas.
Yeah.
In that town.
Alvin.
Yeah. Alvinville. Yeah. I
Dude,
love how you
trailer in
think,
Alvin,
listen to
Texas.
Billy moved his blanket. You got them
hang on a
bottles,
minute. Chat saying I'm not even a person. Like, what the fuck do you think I am? What the fuck?
I would
You
never
might be a
ask
deep
Jeff.
fake.
I would-
You might be
I
a
would never
backroom
ask.
still life. But actually, guys, we covered the
You're gonna be-
Dirty Dalish thing. Like, is there anything else to talk about here about the freaking Dalish stuff?
What?
Because it's over.
Well,
Like, they're not
I
coming
just
back.
nodded up. Do you understand when I come in, I actually wrap a bow around everything and make
Mm-hmm.
it tolerable?
Yeah.
And then you got this guy. It's not a big deal that we are this and this is us. Let's actually end with a great segment. Where in the world is Jeremy? I get paid $10,000 Zimmer Peterson. Where is he? What is he doing?
Oh, I
Where's
haven't
the
followed
value
any
then?
of his streams lately. What has
Yeah,
he been
exactly.
doing?
Well, there's nothing to follow. He's a
No
scarecrow.
idea.
Are you tapping on your keyboard right now? What do you got? Fucking fingers like?
I'm getting some tobacco out of a pouch.
He's doing some
Oh, it
work.
sounded like. Yeah, it sounded like all of a sudden he fucking was like, "Oh, where is Jeremy?"
I'm just fucking gonna triangulate on his position. Right
Yeah.
now.
It was what?
Billy has many
Yeah, well,
skills. Okay, it's.
I don't mind the guy. I don't mind the guy at all. It's just I got to do it when he comes in because
He's like MI6.
talks
over
with
here, okay.
Okay, so honestly, we have to have obviously the man of the moment, Jeremy. We have do you have a map up? We have a little map icon graphic.
No, I don't.
Just pretend.
We have nothing. Oh, we don't.
I don't have
That's
any of that. I don't know where Jeremy's at.
Just
Why?
just
I could
pretend
use a
Ruby's
Ouija board.
forehead is the map.
Because I'm not gonna
Zoom
find
in.
I will fucking break your fucking legs.
We're gonna zoom
I
into
swear,
Ruby's
I swear to God.
forehead.
I swear to God. I don't know why the fuck you say half the shit you say, motherfucker.
Bro, can we do that? Just
I'm
zoom
gonna
in.
He
pretend
says
your
it
asshole's
because
a
like he
fucking
feels like
target.
he's better than you.
His accent sounds like he's better than me. I mean, it's just the English way, man. They French fries.
Freedom
I think he has
fries.
canals.
He doesn't have freedom fries. You know,
Yeah, but those are made up.
they're not. Not after 9/11. Those are
Yeah.
real freedom fries.
9/11 was a hoax perpetuated by the U.S. government.
But true.
It's Dunlop
But
Jr.
when you go to McDonald's, you ask for French fries or freedom fries. It should be freedom fries.
I've never once said freedom fries. Not even
I don't think anybody's ever done
Can I
that.
get a plate
no,
of freedom fries?
I thought you were being that was a thing. I didn't know.
No, that's never been a thing. Can you imagine that?
Yeah,
I want a supersized freedom fries.
Boom! The way you just said it was very Texas and very good.
Yeah.
The
All right.
a lot of
give
people.
me a supersized freedom fries and a triple Whataburger, extra cheese.
That's a whole different place now.
What's this 10K Jeremy thing about? What's the 10K about?
How do you not know?
Because I don't really care what Jeremy's up to.
I don't believe
on the
that for
panel.
1 second. That's where I could have swore we found you like emerged.
No, I just hop on the panels because I'm bored.
No, you were fake Jeremy.
So Radio Jeremy, what's he doing? He had a stream
Ooh,
22
I
hours
got
ago,
your
and he
ass.
was talking to someone.
Me.
Oh, he was talking to Chuckles, man.
Yeah, he had a great stream with Chuckles and
King
Kel.
just tried to call me.
And I
Tommy,
did
was
that.
that you, buddy? Trying to call me up?
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
phone rang a
He's
lot.
the bud.
It's called Weed California, so he's in California right now, smoking that weed.
Oh.
All right.
I'm just surprised Chuckles is in.
Catherine was in there.
Again.
Chuckles Okay.
He had a
Last
great
time she
stream
interacted
and
with
ended
this
very
place, she
well.
got doxxed. Her family was getting called. I'm just
Okay,
surprised.
she actually interacts a lot. I don't know why you're bringing that up like a fucking.
Isn't she the
slur.
one that gave him the picture of your booty hole that wasn't your booty hole, but someone else's
No,
booty hole?
she didn't do that, dude.
And Kinetic
Come on,
Kell
dude. Why do
called
you bring
in?
that up? No,
Well,
it's
I think
yeah, it was a
Jeff
great
was a
stream.
cunt
You know what's
person.
fucking crazy, dead man?
What's crazy?
For some odd reason, I saw a thumbnail, an old thumbnail of you, where you called Creep King.
Creep King? I don't know what.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I saw the thumbnail. It's not a big deal.
I didn't even.
It was a long time ago.
I didn't even get the reference.
Just keep going.
Okay.
Well, that was something that should be retracted, but
Can we find that thumbnail? Can we find
it's
that?
fine. It's like me with a bunch of bitches around me that
I know what you're talking about. There was a stream
Yeah.
where I called you a
But
creep because you.
Yeah.
That was the
And
time.
it wasn't.
Okay, that was the time when
It's fine.
you were sliding into people's DMs and.
I wasn't though.
You
Remember?
weren't. We went over
Yeah, I
it.
think
We
that's
played. We
something.
played the DMs.
Yeah, and
the
you
voice
apologized.
messages. Yeah.
No, there wasn't.
We did. We played the voice messages.
Dead man, why do you do this? See, this is the problem why you can't even have. You do this to the most value of people, but then you keep Billy up here. Okay. You don't see through. You don't see through Steven's fucking blurred line.
If it helps you any, I know I spent more time with Billy today, but you still have my heart. Okay.
No, that's a lie, because I've never
Oh, that's
forgotten
a
the day
lie.
where you. Yeah, because the day you fucking gave me mod and you were up here and we were bullshitting about movies and you were like, "Oh, TK, you're the bat," whatever the fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Then there was a time where I didn't show up for a little bit because I have fucking work to do. And you're like, "Hey, why is TK even a mod here?" And ever since then, it's always been tough for me to realign. And
Wait,
it's
are
fine.
you a mod now?
No,
Well,
it's not a big deal.
how
Though.
about we make you a mod? How about that?
I don't. It's not. That's not the point. The point was this.
Sounds like it is the point.
No. That was something that got to the point that I'm trying to make.
Okay, gotcha.
Is that the real JP over here? Right? Do you hear him? You see how he understands his role when somebody else comes up here?
What JP?
It's a beautiful thing.
The
real
Stop it. Better stop.
Red heart emoji.
When Kel
We love
yelled
Billy.
at my fucking
Yeah, we do love
soundbite.
Billy.
I don't care who said that. His mom sent that. It's cute. The thing is this: there was a point
My
where
mum.
Kel was.
You're gonna need a flashlight.
Gobbledygook is not Billy's
You
mom.
fucking what are you gonna cry because I made a mama joke and she's a bitch is
I'm
dead?
just saying,
What
you
the fuck
sick
is wrong
fuck.
with
You're
you?
gonna need a
How about
flashlight and a
chill the
fucking
fuck out,
shovel if you
pussy?
want something
This is
like
what
that,
I'm
you sick
saying,
fuck.
dog. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I'm Necronomicon the fuck out of the
All
bit.
right, all
Now
right.
the thing is this: it was great when Kel fucking was like, "Shut the fuck up, Tommy." When I was like that stupid. What do we got to do to get my thing off there? $25
Your thing off what?
off the rotation.
Oh, you don't.
It's long and wordy.
Your rotation is great. I love it.
$40.
Oh, the smell of the smell of a bro's armpits.
Yeah, that's
That's
the
good.
other one.
The other one?
Yeah,
I just remember that-
$40 would be good. Send him $40.
Yeah,
he'll take
40
it off.
$40 I could take the voice off the rotation.
Billy's your little accountant boy. That's enough for you, Billy. $40.
Yeah,
I would have
$40.
gave you six. I would have gave you 60, bud.
I'm just saying, you said enough
You
dumb
gotta do
shit.
better
We're gonna
next time,
fucking take it off,
motherfucker.
so we're gonna
You
replace
just better
it, say
do
keep it
fucking. You
better.
just better start doing better. Are you getting tired?
I'm just saying,
Or
we're
isn't
gonna
it
find
fucking
something
mid-afternoon?
better, and you're gonna be giving him 60 bucks
fine.
to get rid of that one.
I'll give him fucking.
Some wild
I'll give him a lot
shit,
more.
bro. You
I'll give him
talking
a lot
about
more than
licking
that.
armpits is the least of what
Yeah,
you
I
said,
mean,
please.
honestly,
I never even said licking armpits.
For $80,
And if you haven't
what I'll
licked an
do is
armpit,
no
you're great.
more TK voices at all.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, for $80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. We'll go ahead and deliver that. What's you doing? What are you whapping the smoke there?
I think that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, did anything happen on this?
I'm wound up now. I'm damn near cross-eyed right now. I don't even.
But you knew what I was talking about.
Because I've not been paying attention to Kinetic. Well, I have been paying attention to Kinetic Kell, but not this Jeremy stream. Okay.
It was good.
Where do you think you picked that up?
Dude, okay, wait. Do you guys want to see why my dad and my stepmom were calling me back? I was scared my dog has cancer. Come here, Peanut. Come here.
Oh god.
Oh no!
This is the
Kinetic Kell's
worst part of
dad
the
has
whole thing.
cancer.
My dad.
No, her dog.
Or dog. She said dog. I thought she said dad.
Yeah, I hate this part. This is the weakest part of the whole
It's
thing.
actually
no.
guys. I'm like,
She's not gonna show us a cancer dog, is she?
taking him for the vet appointment tomorrow at 9. But until
Well,
like,
BB03 made her
bad
have
is
wonder what it would
Is it
taste
super
like in
lumpy?
a pie. Yeah.
his vet appointment because
Oh,
I'm
I bet it would be
scared
that
and I've been crying about this
Oh, I
all
bet it
day.
would be lumpy
Okay.
in a pie.
You're like you have the biggest
Dad.
smile on your face when you say that.
Yeah,
No, because he,
my
so
dog
he
has
was like,
cancer.
That dog looks delicious.
on,
Dead
his arm right here, so it looks a little bit bald.
Hungry.
And then I randomly came home today, and there's a lump. I don't know if you can tell. Sorry.
Oh, there is a
Stop
lump.
it, gamer.
Do you see
Stop
it?
it, gamer. You can't say that about a dog.
Might as well turn.
Stop. Stop.
There's a couple
I
of
called
lumps
my
on
vet
my
actually
dog
for
on the back
forever
end.
school.
That is kind of sad.
Oh,
That's a sad.
gamer.
That is so
What?
sad. Her dog
What,
has
life?
cancer.
Reality? No, it just has extra. You know how many things have cancer and are dying right now? A lot. You can walk around sad, DT, DP, DM? Huh?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna walk around sad and mad at the
No,
same
we're
time.
sad.
Okay.
S&M.
It's gonna be nothing. A little bump that's all.
Dogs get
Just a lump.
Okay, so
I can't wait till Gamer becomes self-aware and he realizes that he's an asshole and he starts like doing that to himself. That's why I was doing the same thing because gamers need. It's gonna be good when because he's actually the biggest fucking bully anywhere. Don't do that. Ruby will talk about whipping a titty out and shit. And don't touch TOS, and he's like, Gamer, it's fine. When he, you don't think he needs to be chilled out a bit?
Oh, I want to play this because Ruby in this clip is talking about your penis for some reason.
I doubt it.
No. Listen.
That Tommy has been putting forth. And basically, what actually happened was.
Okay, let me back it up. She talks about you, King. She talks about Tommy. She talks about your dick.
He says that Kevin Sprague, who's one of our mutual chatters, has some gift he gave him for me, some like hamster thing. And I was like, oh, that's cute. Then, so we're like, oh, that's nice. He got him like armor, like hamster armor, like a knight. I was like, that's cute. Like,
Yeah, no, it's fine.
the
Go
only
ahead.
king is allowed to be nice to Jeremy, and somehow
we
that's
go.
not gay when they do it, but it's straight when I do it. Showing any niceness to Jeremy, and then lo and behold, so pardon me, I was nice to Jeremy. I know it's probably not a good life choice in general to be nice to Jeremy, but like,
Hurry
you
up and
know,
talk about
the hamster
King's
stuff, I'm like, what are you gonna do?
She
He's
doesn't.
begging me to come up, begging. So I,
Never wanted a woman to talk about your penis so much.
Yeah.
and by the way, this has all been erased from the public record, which is why I'm making a statement. Because
Yeah,
I could catch
instead
some
of-
of the spin media campaign that Tommy has been putting forth.
Talk about you a lot.
Well, she's lying right now.
She
She's
does
lying
mention
right
your
now.
sausage. It's coming up.
Well,
What actually happened was I was up there acting normal, final time,
I was
and
up there acting
there was
normal.
two trigger
Yeah.
points. TK has been losing his mind over Steve because he's like snatching up all the bitches.
What?
And he needs to have all of them.
What?
He's snatching up all the
true.
bitches, so that's
Well, no,
strike
What?
one. And then strike two, I was
Strike
nice to
two.
Jeremy for 2 seconds.
Hold on.
So King, you like to snatch up all the
What the-
bitches?
Hold the fuck on. Okay. Well, that's an old school Jeremy bitch ass take. So she's doing a classic thing like a simple minded fucking milk drinking ass Ava does. And she's like, oh, I got to go to Jeremy to be quick and funny. So
What's wrong with
fucking
drinking
when
milk?
she even just. I don't know right now, but I'm
Oh,
just.
you know what he means, man.
The fucking thing is this is Ruby trying to say that I need to snitch up all the but that's retard talk. I don't even know why I should say that. And I was not fucking jealous over the Steve guy, dog. She's having a mental problem and forgetting that she made these Discord posts about staring into the abyss and or the same reason why you said that she likes Steve. Why everyone has fucking said that this fucking broad has been wafting her pussy around fucking Steven. So I don't need to be this mother. I ain't fucking jealous. I wasn't jealous. I was bringing up something that was timely.
Now, TK, you see how that's another clip for Dead Man
That is
wafting her pussy?
That is a clip there.
Well, what the fuck do you think?
Now the
Why
price
is
is going up
everyone
to
coming with the
$100.
How
same
much will
take?
you pay to get that removed from the sound?
Everybody's came with the same take, but I bring it up, and I don't even bring it up crazy. I bring it up like a normal person to try to fucking tell. And
Yeah.
she goes, "Oh, I'm jealous." And that's what the
Normal
fuck you
person.
think I'm fucking jealous about?
She was wafting her pussy all up the bridge. Did anyone teach this bitch how to juggle?
Dude, like, all right, you're kind of like a wordsmith over here, okay?
I'm just saying.
Okay. And
Okay.
even prior to that, TK had been on the panel, and he was like digitized. He wasn't sounding real. People were saying it was an AI, so
There
I
you
texted
go.
him a code,
Now it
as one does. You know, I was like, sent him a code. It was like 879680 or something.
Now, pause.
And-
Dead man.
Yep.
I just got to notice. Are the ceilings growing in Ruby's house? Like, go back to the beginning, right? Just notice how the ceilings just keep getting higher and like either she's shrinking or
Love
the
that,
house
love
is
that.
growing.
She's
I'm pretty
mogging.
sure-
She's mogging. Ceiling's higher. Bank,
I'm sure-
bank
either
account,
she's
rich fatter.
She's
Do
mogging.
you think that's
She
because
just-
there's been a fire in her
we're
house?
almost at the part where she starts talking about. She says King whips out his dick or whips out his sausage. And it's a very funny
Sure.
clip. I like it. It should be a
Oh my god, I'm
soundbite.
blushing. I'm blushing.
He eventually did repeat the code, so we verified that it was him. But then he left. That's when I went on to interact with Jeremy briefly. King comes on screaming, dick swinging all over the place.
Oh no.
Swinging, slapping
Can you just play
everyone
that
with his
bit again, dead man? Dead man.
do that?
That's a soundbite right there.
Yeah.
That's a
Can
donation
you
clip
just
right
play
there.
Can you just play that on loop? Her just going, she is fucking crazy. Can you just play that bit? Oh my
swinging
god!
all over the place. Swinging, slapping
Wait, did you do that,
everyone with
TK?
Swinging his dick. TK, were you?
Well, it
swinging-
was.
Were you swinging your dick
Yeah.
all over the place?
problem is, yeah, it's an
Oh,
energy
no.
that men have. And what it is when these people are no, just have
No,
a
I'm not
moment, Harry.
energy.
Let me go ahead and whip it out on you right now.
You just keep playing it over these two.
How it goes down is like this.
Screaming, dick
I have
swinging all
And my
over the place.
tennis stick is
Swinging,
all
slapping
over the
every.
place.
See how it did?
And he needs to
Slapping
have
your
all of
face.
that.
Okay.
That's fine, miss.
He's
You
second
walked
of
your
all the
pussy all
bitches,
over the place and
Jeremy
you have
for 2
dudes
seconds.
fucking falling all
Yeah,
over.
and he
Big
was
ass
like,
dick
"Did
is
you
swinging
fucking
on
listen?"
her forehead.
You
You know,
got
it's
a
like second
pussy.
code,
What are
like
you
8, 7, 9,
talking about? You act like you
So we verified
do
that
it.
it was him.
On her fucking belly button.
You do the same thing.
Comes on.
Okay,
No,
fine.
I'm swinging
Screaming,
it all
dick
over Mrs.
swinging
and all
With
over the
my
place.
dick on her
Swinging,
face.
slapping
I
everyone
didn't
with his
say this.
dick.
It's
Every person on the
metaphorical.
panel. Like it was uncalled for.
Uncalled for.
Everyone with his dick. Every person on the panel.
She's humping the wall.
It was uncalled for. And I mean that like it was dick all over the place. Comes on, screaming, dick swinging all over the place. Swinging, slapping everyone with his dick. Every person on the panel.
Slapping everyone with his dick. Okay, King, Kel, stop.
I can't tell if
stop,
she's live
stop.
right now.
I actually stopped you guys. No one heard anything you guys said. King, got a question. Why were okay? No, you were swinging your dick over.
Why
the
did I
place.
come in with that energy?
Yeah.
Okay. So prior to that, Jim was streaming to about 3 people. I was working on my pickup and I
Fake sorry.
decided I was like, fake
He's lying.
sorry. What
Yeah,
do you,
no, he's lying. He's just lying.
Can you just play
the
the
whole
clip for me
I
one
was
Yeah.
more
outside
time?
when you were having one of the best appearances you've
Can you
had with
just play it?
Chuckles,
One more
I
time.
literally wait, am I talking to
Wait,
you?
how is that a lie? Jim does stream to 3 people. What are you talking about, Kel?
No, he just. I just wanted you to know that he's like starting off his story with a lie.
No, I'm not.
he
Nobody
is.
was on the stream yet.
Wait, what did you say right after that?
And then I came.
Yeah, that's a lie.
That
You
was
never.
Well, if he whips out his dick, I'm assuming he's going to come eventually.
No,
Nope.
eventually.
You'd be surprised.
No.
Yeah, you'd be
He's just
surprised.
slapping
bro.
around
Okay.
all over the place. Okay, no, but
He's a little
no,
shy,
no,
bro.
What is Ruby even talking about here?
I'm
Why is
meth
Ru-
all the time. You know what that
I don't know,
does.
what is she
Anyway,
talking about?
anyway,
Can
that
you
was a
rewind
joke.
it and
That was
play
a
it
joke.
again
Yeah.
one
Lick
more
dick.
time?
That
That
lick
was
your
a
dick.
joke. What was that? I
Said
drink
he's got
water.
That it was him. But then he left. That's when I went on.
I can't believe we're gonna do
Interact
this.
with
I
Jeremy
feel
briefly.
like I'm forced to now.
King
Same.
Comes
When
on.
he came
comes
up,
on,
Screaming,
Screaming.
dick swinging,
swinging
all
over
over
the
the place,
place.
swinging, slapping everyone with his dick. Every person on the panel. Look at this.
I think Ruby.
Sometimes
dreams,
they gotta be
love
careful.
Ruby.
I think Ruby dreams of actually having a dick. She does. That is
She
I
has,
dreamt of it.
she has
bro.
a dick.
She metaphorically has a huge dick. Her
Yeah.
like
Love
if
it.
if she did have a dick, it would be huge because she's an awesome ass bitch with like a big dick.
She's a dominatrix for real. Yeah, she's definitely a dominatrix.
No, like I feel like she would have like a 10-incher, you know,
What? I don't care. I don't. It's
because
fine.
she's
I
like
love
she's
it.
got that energy.
You know
I
what?
get it.
Yeah, she's not the sort of chick that you bang. She bangs you. So
Okay,
so-
you guys are all subs in here. This is just sub heavy.
King.
Okay?
King. What you think?
What?
You think it would go in
I-
any other way for you?
Oh, he'd go in there.
King, I just need you to like cam up or shut up, please.
Right?
Thank you.
Miss. See, that's the difference.
Cam up, shut up. Cam
What
up,
do you-
shut up.
Who is this?
Cam up or shut up.
You got to cam up or shut
Problem?
up, King.
True.
What's your problem?
He's shutting up. We picked a
So you
side.
won.
Okay,
Kel
thank
won.
God.
Kel won.
The crowd's rejoiced.
Kel won the fight.
The crowd.
King lost to Anime Girl.
W.
Yeah.
Kinetic L. King
Yeah.
is
How is
taking
me
the
making
kinetic.
it? How is me making
Oh,
it?
okay.
win
Cam
or
up.
loss?
Or you better be on camera. I'm going to just keep talking over you.
All you had to do was cam up, but you can't cam up.
All you had to do is what did we do? I thought we had.
I thought we had what?
What? You thought you had something with Jesse? Oh, wait.
Wow.
Oh my.
Oh,
What
actually,
was that?
that's
Hurt.
the
That
truth.
actually hurt.
I am actually
That-
so sorry. Wait.
No, you're fine. You can call me Jesse. It's fine. It's no issue.
No,
But don't call me Shirley.
don't call me late for dinner. This thing is this. I hate that I even said that.
I am so sorry. I am
Wait,
so
is it
sorry.
the Jesse
about
thing?
what?
Or are you bringing up that? No.
No,
I-
that's
it's
my
sorry
name.
because he knows
It's
that we had.
fine. It's
No, I know,
whatever.
but
Don't dox
I
his
know,
last name,
motherfucker.
Deadman.
But
Yeah,
we
yeah,
also
just-
had a movie
that's-
thing that you've ripped away from me every fucking once a week. You rip away and you forget about our old fucking chats. You forget about our nerds that we both worked in video stores. And so when she just said that you thought I had a thing with Jesse, that is one of the things that fucking does hurt.
My bad.
So
Wait, I'm actually
Actually,
so
I have a thing
sorry.
with Kinetic Kell. We're gonna watch anime together. We're gonna watch Demon Slayer. It's
True.
gonna be so cool, dude.
We already do watch anime together, and
I
we're
know,
in love,
it's
and
so
we're gonna
great.
get married, chat.
oh my god, dude.
Oh, quick, King, you better come in here.
I'm gonna move to the homestead,
It
chat.
isn't that. I just really wish we could go ahead and get back to where we were at.
It's too late.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, where we're at, Ruby was talking about your dick. So there's that.
No.
part.
Fucking yes.
That no.
You're gonna have to
was.
rewind and watch it one more time.
I mean,
Like,
that's
I
what she
can't-
said. She literally did describe your penis.
Swinging, slapping
No.
everyone with his stick. Every person on the panel. He's,
She starts humping her
I'm
wall.
oddly getting turned on too, so we please cannot do this anymore. It's just making me weird. So
Okay, as
can
a
we just?
representative of Miss Basic here on panel, I don't
Yeah.
think she's getting turned on. She was just like
I
taking it back.
promise.
No, King is
That's
getting
fine.
turned on. He said.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you think
Yes.
Gamer got
Oh, came
turned
up,
on?
King. Show us your show. I mean,
What?
show us, I guess. I guess.
What?
Come on, King.
My
Come
favorite
on,
bit.
King.
Ooh.
That's not how that works.
Now I'm stealing someone else's bit. Now I'm asking for an
Cam
outline
up.
over here. Holy shit!
What is this?
I don't even know.
What is
I don't even know what's going on. All right, we got to wrap this up here.
Kel,
man.
Kel, when you were in elementary
He was
school, did you
uncalled
have station day in
and
physical
I didn't mean that
education?
like
Did you learn to
metaphorically. What
juggle?
actually happened was that he came on screaming.
What?
But King always does that. You come onto a panel, you crash it, you scream, you make it all about you, no matter what, right?
No.
You got to be the lion. You got to
No.
roar. You
True.
Leo.
No, I don't.
You do that.
You
did that.
fucking-
You did that today.
True.
We were talking about Steve, and then you come in and you derail the show. And then we
I
just-
derailed the show. You have fucking this hockey. Isn't he holding a hockey stick in a stupid red little avatar that
Well,
nobody
right now we're
bothers
at the
to
end of
eat?
it. Right now we're like,
Sir,
we
sir, sir,
burned
sir. No, I
everything
understand what
and-
the problem was. I
It's
wrote.
called a door, King, and if you don't like it, you can use it and fucking get out.
Oh my God!
That's
Make
cool.
like a leaf and leave.
Yeah, you could make like a banana and split.
Ah,
Shit, I shouldn't have said
fuck.
that. You're black.
I don't. What?
What?
I don't
Moving
get
on.
Wait, how is that one bad? Because the banana, what?
Monkey?
Moving on.
Oh, I
A
did not even
monkey?
make the connection. Okay,
I-
No, make a connection.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's weird.
Whoa! I'm reporting you.
we were reporting. It was King who made that connection.
I don't know anything.
Gavin Newsom.
Hmm.
Calling him. No.
Did you just do some dog whistle to lynch Negroes?
What?
Whoa!
Who did that?
Did you just say
Kel?
grab them and noose them?
Kel did say grab and
I heard
noose.
grab and noose them.
Hey, I
Grab
said
and
I'm going
noose
to
'em.
call Gavin Newsom for your
Gavin-
racism. The governor of California.
the hell?
Whoa, what?
No, playback, grab and noose. That's what she said.
my God.
Kel, that's
This
so
is
wrong
God.
of you. It's 2026, right? Okay. Wow.
I'm going to quote a baddie I know and say the narrative
I'm
crafting is
kidding.
crazy.
Wait,
A
this is
fatty, you
honestly-
know?
yeah,
Like,
I
why would
thought
we need to call a
Back-to-back nights,
fatty?
This is the hottest streams of
No,
all time.
I am going to quote a baddie I know and say the narrative crafting is
Jeez,
crazy.
I'm
Aunt
more
Patty. I don't know why
say
why you would call
Okay.
Aunt Patty.
A
Doesn't make any sense.
baddie, like a badass bitch.
Yeah. Ruby?
Well,
I
yeah,
can't. I'm
you
getting
kind of
clueless.
are a badass bitch in a way, but like,
Oh,
okay,
wow.
that's weird.
Aw, I'm
Oh
blushing,
my
dead man. Oh my God.
God.
You're going to flirt with me in public? Oh my God.
Did that just happen?
I don't know. Did it? anyway. So guys, I'm gonna have to wrap up the show. Okay. All right.
It's about time, chat.
What,
Yeah,
you're gonna
it's
wrap
about-
it up with
it's
what?
about
A
that
knot,
time.
a bow, a noose? What the fuck?
I can't
No, I'm
continue any
flirting,
further
I'm flirting.
because I don't know what's gonna come out of Kel's mouth. She's just starting grabbing and noosing and all this stuff. I don't know what she's saying.
No. Oh my God. I'm safe. I'm like not a brand
You're
risk. I
fine.
swear.
You're
I swear.
fine. No one's gonna do videos and report you. Okay. All right. You'll be fine. Anyway,
Pinky swear?
shout out.
Well, dead
Well, I can't really
Dead man.
promise.
Dead man.
Yeah.
Can you play out the
You're
stream
not getting the last word.
with this video that I'll put in general? Can you play out the stream with the
Fox hero.
Is it
Oh my God. I was horny as fuck. It's out now.
Can you play it out with that?
What is this?
It's great.
Yeah. I can play that. I'll play that real fast. That'll be the last thing we'll play. All right. Y'all see it? I don't even know what this is. It's Hormaxer. Oh, shout out to Get Crack for me for the 20 gifted subs or gifted memberships. Holy sweet. We're getting P-bombed right now.
P-bomb, bro. Getting P-bomb, bro. It's like a remix.
Oh, freaking crazy. Yeah, dude, that's a lot of memberships. Dude, that is amazing. Who's getting a membership right now?
He's P-bombing you right now, Rube.
Dog Hat Wolf is now a member. Sweet.
Sweet, I've been waiting for that person to become a member.
Chad Lickerson or whatever his name is. I didn't.
He's P-bombing you right now, Rube.
Phantaz, man. Oh, you know what? Real question I have, Kel, are you still here?
P-bombing you right now, Rube.
No, she left. Oh, no, you're still there.
There is spirit.
I was gonna ask her if she has any regrets after airing out the Dirty Dalish stuff.
He's P-bombing you right now, Rube.
It's over with. It's done.
Well, these fucking.
Oh shit. Am I still on?
Yeah,
Am I
you're still on. Yeah, I was gonna ask you if you have
Okay.
any regrets about it.
Oh, okay. Here, let me cam up for this.
He's P-bombing you right now, Rube.
I
Let
can
me go
turn it down.
outside. Let me cam up. Okay.
He's P-bombing you right now.
Yeah.
No, maybe you should let all these membership play first. I mean,
Well,
there's
we
like-
don't worry. What are we doing here? We're live on YouTube.
Okay. I know. Sorry. Forget regret. Okay? That's all I have to say.
Regret. Oh, forget regret. Okay, forget regret. And it's a tattoo, so it's permanent. So you have to always forget. So you always forget regret. So you don't regret anything because you forget about it.
Never.
And is that why we drink? Oh, she left. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Well, that was the answer.
Yep. That's this. I'll say for the record, boundaries will be established and all that stuff. But anyway, yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Pretty good stream.
Well, there's only one way to end it, Dead Man. This has been a pre-recorded message for my children. I'm dead.
Yeah, and so am I. This wasn't even live. It was all pre-recorded.
Oh, my arm's gone numb.
No, I got to do the thing. I got to do the thing where I shout out everybody's name. All right. BB7, Burgess Official, Billy the Anti-Billy, Christoph _1, GG77, Grickrack for me, Gobbledygookish, Greatest Gaichu, Haunted _head, He-Man She-Ra, J-Mon, Just Me, Kinetic Kell, Melanie M, Moon 3810, Presley 1776 will commence again, RKXY1SJ, and I missed your name. You came in too late into the chat. Oh, what? There's BB301, whose avatar is that girl. Is that Doki Doki Literature Club?
Gay.
That is a fun game. That's one of those games where you have to play around with the actual game files to like.
Oh God, you're forgetting everyone as well. Anthony, GG, Melody M, Greatest Gachu, Get Crack,
Yeah.
J-Mod,
I shouted
Presley,
at everybody. I shouted at everybody. Don't worry.
Gobbledygook.
Mm-hmm.
In there. So I see.
That's right. Millennium. All right, we're good.
Sparkle.
Randy Wanzer, remember.
Burgess.
A Sparkle Horse Nine.
Okay.
All right, anyway. Y'all take it easy and have a good one. Now, what's this? Raid Schizo Spud? I can, but I have a problem with Schizo. Oh, he's watching this. He's watching Thorp's. Of course. Man, I didn't really watch Thorp's that much today. I'll rate him. Let me set it up so we can rate him. And then we'll be set. One second. Okay. All right. I saved it. So, all right. Y'all will join Schizo Spud. Adios.
Yeah, catch you there, man. Bye.